Yo, THC's in the building. What up? You know, late tired night drama. Put up, po, po, po. You ready to check, cause I'm a threat to your fret. No postcard, incomplete move fakers. That's the way the back of you know I might take her. If she the crab, I'm a distant then slide. If she try to rape, I got my Smith on my side. Word to God, here I come to make weight. Rugged and rough, killing your set every day. Microphone check, 1, 2, here we go. And I'ma let you know who got the flow. Spitting my words like an automatic weapon. Tough to keep stepping, cause I'ma let you know. Yeah. Who got the props, huh? One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Gang, gang. Street knowledge. Black. Rapping ass Prince 432 out of Texas. Cause you had low, see now I got dough, and I'm paid on my rectum, meaning my backbone, grab the mic, flip a match, grip, kick your dome, suckers, I kick them like taekwondo, get low, from head to toe, let you know who got the props. I'm the rugged operator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Buckshot, grip the plate, you nigga like Sega, smooth trigger, happy snappy. Keep my hair nappy. When I swing a F, girls call me baby happy. I used to play your game cool, bring around the rosy. When I would play the mic, it's why the whole world knows me. You throw the mic is heavy when I bump up. You better bring your whole damn crew or get your head crushed, sucker. Cause I'ma set it off with one shot. One trigger, one nigga, don't head drop. Don't even try to play me out for static. Buckshot shorty, these sounds like an automatic. New kids. Yo, come on, Rammy, what's the deal? Where you been at, man? And I'm gonna let you know. Tell me. Nigga said that content is not content. Content can make you grow.
Celebrate Borders reopening with ASAP tickets. Fly to Nigeria from $625 or as low as $58 per month.
Let me know what's going on. I did say the best came out of the Queens, except for the Boston scene. You know what I mean? Clocking and rocking on the block, getting that green. Task force on the scene. Yeah. Start off with some classical shit. Real hip hop, what I grew up on, man.
So the week, what we do, fuck them down, world life. Each and every nigga, whenever I'm in the fight. Let my nigga do keep you down for your car. Then I kick the verse and take a look at the car. God, hit the niggas with a verse real quick. Come on, God, niggas is all on your dick. You know what they say about niggas who ride dicks. Upstate niggas become chicks. For life, I ain't bullshitting. Ask my nigga up on the streets, he was tough, locked up, he was good stuff. Shit is hot for the Mardu. Get the loot from the man, kick his ass with my Timberland. Shorty with the shot that I walk with, gang hanger with the double-edged banger. And I got niggas playing my drawers. Niggas fake, I'ma bust the cat, fuck that, I'm breaking doors, I'ma bring it.
We bring it to niggas like they should know. What's the deal, man? Like I said, it's just man TH3 up here, you know, get the late night vibe, third shift, grave digger like the RZA, Prince Paul, rest in peace. Now we do. See if we get somebody out here on a late night tonight, you know what I'm saying, from East Coast to West Coast to Midwest to you know, across the globe, like I said, for the P's, Germany, Hong Kong, Colombia, DR. Where's my people at? Mr. International, aka TMZ. Check out the channel. You know? Where's my girl from the UK? Where's Miss Electric at? What's going on tonight? We're about to get busy. It's always like this, man. I hope that everybody out there that's listening, everybody that's involved, is having a had a great day, had a good weekend, is safe, and your family is well taken care of and everything like that. So that the show could be the show and everything could flow like it flows. You know what I mean? Um, Came out here as usual to kick it with my peoples and the people that rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit live and direct and clear. This is for everybody. On another open panel, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. But to take a long time for people to come in, because I know that people got favorites that people might have been live. I wasn't aware of it. I was watching a good ass game for our sports heads, man. The Raiders really sat there and got busy on Drew Brees and them Saints tonight. That's what we talking about. I mean, shout out to my man Pilato. And then Brian Crawley, send our Celtics, send our Celtics. Wait till Wednesday, see what's going to take place, get that, tie that thing up. Then win the next time out, too, go up 3-2 on their ass. Now we do. How's everybody, though? We play that music, let everybody, you know what I mean, get a taste of what's good. Make sure that this link is right. Yeah, because I'm looking for other stuff. I should just make sure that the link is right. Just in case somebody's out there trying to come through. I did say live. Let's see. I did say live. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's working. Yeah, I should get crazy. What up? We got one person in the building. People to see what's going on. Hopefully everybody pull up in a second, man. I don't know who you are, the one CBS eyeball, that's what it is. It'd be nice if it was one of the teammates to get it started. Um, I was having it, they jetted. It's good though. I know how it is. We talk about that every time. Ring around the roses. I get it. Nobody wanna be the lone soldier. That's all good. We always have something great for that situation. But like I said, man, and peace before this even gets started, for the arguments, or before anything happens in an hour or so from now, 2 hours from now. Like I said, I respect the people that I know in our sector and all the beef shit. Like I've been saying for a minute, needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? The nonsense is nonsense. We need to have growth. Only way we're gonna have growth is uniting with one another and coming up with things. But as long as everybody continues to fight, badger, slander, do these things, we're not gonna get what we're supposed to be. I did have something special, a little something, not really special, something that you're used to, but different coming from me. But it's always hard sometimes to get everybody to fall in line and do what you ask for. But it's all good. That's why I said, rest in peace to Nip. Once again, I always keep saying that let it out there. It's a marathon and not a sprint. But like I said, in that nature is why I can always do this. Come up here, talk to the computer by myself, dolo, keep it rocking. Eventually, people will come around. You have genuine people come around. This YouTube thing is not as easy. That's why you see people basically selling their souls without even getting a check, and the things that people do just to get the 1K, and that's the beginning status. But it's all good, man. Like I said before, having great people come through. Like the last time I was up here Saturday, we had to break it down 12-hour live where people would laugh at it and you miss some of the content. But I would ask people to respect and look at some of them lives and some of the material that's on my page from different people underground, because that's what I've been doing and trying to come through as other YouTubers, um, local artists, people that don't have a name to become somebody that they can be, spreading love and education across the board, not being a sucker, not being afraid to be who you are. Everybody's not gangster, everybody's not a killer, everybody's not a rapper. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I would want to tell the youth. I want to tell even grown ass people that people will always be concerned with the audience, man. But you gotta understand, unless you're in a position where that audience is paying some bills or that audience is taking care of you, you should give no fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why like I have to get back to like how I started when I first started, man, being passionate, being real, freestyle off the top of the dome, because I know how it is, man. I see all everybody's different pages, everybody be wave jocking, people to salute people for a little while, people run the page to page and trolling and this and that. But only the strong will survive. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what it's really about at the end. As we go on, man, sometimes you just have to have some type of substance and be real about your thing. And it showed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers and sisters get up here and they say they're not YouTubers, but yet they're on YouTube. So what are you on YouTube for? If you're that solid and your gangster's too real to be on YouTube, like just cut that, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Perform the way you're gonna perform. You can be yourself. That's what history provides, being myself and trying to get up and vibe with different people, individuals just like self that have knowledge, actually looking for people that are way smarter than me that can build on bigger and better things all the time. People who don't want to be a part of education, as far as building, however the education is about, they can always leave. But it shows the character of the people, you know what I'm saying, or the person or the individual. Because there's no way that somebody can give me free knowledge or free game on anything that could work towards me doing better in life that I don't want to listen to. Nobody want to be preached to. I understand that. This thing has entertainment value. Of course, entertainment value will always come across because I have a personality. I can joke, we can smile, and all that stuff. But don't be a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Be real to yourself. Don't let nobody lie to you because it's on the internet or whatever. Somebody try to. I don't care about material things. And that's what a problem is with our community, the attitude that we look at things, worried about material stuff, and then people are corny when they're supposed to be preaching, so to say, instead of just building, having fun. So, like I said, it's gonna take us a couple of times to roll in here for other people. It's an open panel, like I normally do at this time. So, y'all stick with me. The couple is in here now. I don't know who it is. It doesn't matter. But it's all love. It's open panel. Have suggestions. While y'all sitting there, y'all can even ask a question. And like I said before, don't be afraid to be the first person, even if you don't look at it as being afraid. Just stop um like trending that way, man. Just sticking there with your guy. You rock with somebody. If you could come through, then why you gotta wait till the whole club is filled up for you to want to be around? Be around from the mud. That's the best person that can help the situation to go on for anybody's channel, for anybody's panel is the people that are day ones. It'd be great to be a day one when a person's a legend. You get to say that. But when you're in and out, bouncing out, don't have no faith, you want a part of anybody and you want the negativity all the time, then it ain't gonna work like that. So like I said here, this is grown folks talk. As far as I'm concerned, when you come here, that's why I tell certain individuals, you know what I'm saying, this is my house and this is how it's gonna go. And people look at it a certain way. But it ain't nothing. It's just that, this is maturity. Same people come from different chats with the same thing. We all know each other from other chats, but that's the difference of what you know. You know what I'm saying? When you go to that spot, that's how they cook the food at that spot. It's not going to be the same thing over here. You might see some similarities, but it's not going to be the same thing all the time. So that's why, like, if you're somebody who's vocal, have a lot of things going on, or have something to talk about, shit's fucked up, that's when you hit the comments and be like, yo, how you feel about this and what's going on? We all need to unite and find a way to start working with each other, brother and sister to brother, as much as we possibly can. You know what I mean? Everybody got skills and joking. Everybody got a way to hate. The trolls troll. Let it be. But at the same time, just be down. Don't be. There's nothing wrong with being original. Don't be a follower in no situation. Once that's like I said before. Because like how it is for real, the club is free if you get there early. You know what I'm saying? You come late and start paying for the shit. You know what I mean? So we see how it goes, man. Once again, it's no nonsense. Like try to kick it with my peoples, the real peoples, is down with the history process, what it takes to, have a good channel and stuff like that. So how my people feeling out there, you know what I'm saying? In and out, I get it. I know how it is. But you gotta remember this, man. You got to remember the days like this. They won't with us when we're shooting in the gym, you know what I mean? How do you feel, man? What's going on? Where y'all at, people? Where y'all at?
Hey yo, you better flee hops or get your head on 3 blocks. LP rappers hearts pumping like beatbox. And every year I gain clout and my name sprouts. Some brothers still be good, the rap never came out. I got the wild style, always been a foul child. My guns go boom boom and your guns go out town. I know to have a hottie open, I keep the shotty smoking. Front and get half the bones in your body broken. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. I got girls that make that chick Tony Braxton look like Whoopi. I run with 30 clicks, I'm never hitting 30 chicks. Got 35 bodies, buddy, don't make it 36. Step to this, your good is gone. For it's born, I leave mics torn when I put it on. So put it on, big out, put it on. Come on, put it on, it on, it on. Come on, put it on, big out, put it on. Come on, put it on, represent, put it on. Come on. Nobody can take nothing from Big L for the Lord's Chief. The last quote was funny, got him out full of force teeth. I'm known to gas a hottie and blast a shotty. Got more cash than Gotti, you don't know? You better ask somebody. Big L is a crazy brother, and I'm a lady lover. A smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. I push a slick bench. I'm known to hit skins and get ins and commit sins for sick friends. Cause I'm a money getter, also a honey hitter. You think you anxious me? Haha, I use a funny nigga. I'm close, so one of my shows wouldn't be clever to miss. I'm leaving competitors just to tell you the truth, it gets no better than this. I'm catching wreck to the break of dawn. And it's song, there was so much that I put it on. Yeah, put it on, big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, big fella, put it on. They know, put it on, big L, put it on. Represent, put it on. Come on, put it on. Some boys see me on nozzle and take a whip it up. Boy, you're grinding before you see me on smoke. See me on nozzle and take a whip it up. You're grinding. Come on, me, you can go. I drink the wet, not next beer. I say just to say, yeah, peace to my homies in the gate. So I see you when I get there. And it's the fact I keep forgetting my arm reach. I charm freaks and bomb geeks who made a bomb beach. I'm putting rappers in the real champ. Together the villain still big. Cause I be hanging in harder, but shit is the real here. If you battle well, you pick the wrong head. I smash mics like cornbread. You can't kill me, I was born dead. And I'm known to pull steel drinks and kill pigs. I run with ill kids and real niggas with real wigs. My rap steady slamming. I keep a heavy cannon. It's a new sheriff in town, and it ain't Reggie Hammond. These are my peoples, the children of the Lord, cause we put it on. Adios, go support. Put it on, big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, big brother, put it on. And on, big L, you gotta put it on. And on, put it on, big L, put it on. And on, put it on. No thing, I'm in big L, put it deep on the 9-4, and I know F, you know what I mean? It's the kick and break, it's full spin, and we gon' put on most of like this. Big L, come on, Lord Finesse, he be putting it on. My man Buck Webb, he be putting it on and on. My man Fat Joe, he be putting it on. Show this name, G, and they be putting it on. I can't forget Dynasty, he be putting it on. DIVA6, they be putting it on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And it gives me a
You
leg
listen to some Al putting it on.
good.
They always be killing with these drinks, man. See what's up with the pull-up time. Pull-up game time. What's good? What's good out there? Like I said, it's two in the building. Man, give you boy the like, not only the like, man. Come through, let me know what's up, man. Start being scary, boy. I'm gonna be here for a few. Chilling.
I like to introduce stuff. I like to introduce myself. I like to introduce myself. I like to introduce myself. Hey, yo, smoke up the Phillies and pass the stealth. Make it quick, money.
What up? We got a couple more in the building. That's what's good. You working in there, sliding in there. Just like a nice little party club scene. Okay. Got 3 in there. What's up with my people? Tap in, patch in, patch in.
I'm saying hi to all the cuties from around the way. Yeah, cause I got all of them strong jack. My girls are like boomerangs, no matter how far I throw them, they come back. I'm coming straight out the NYC. I'm down with digging in the crates and I'm MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC. I said rap was a MVP. The most valuable poet on the MIC.
Yo, it's the must that I get papes. Peace to all the DJs who gave me love on their mixtapes. And once again, the man's back with a dance track. So here's your chance, Jack, to get loose and let your hands clap. I got juice like Goku. Mad crews I broke through. Brothers be mad because I hit more chicks than they spoke to. And every time I'm jammed, I always find a loophole. I got a crime record longer than a loophole. And my raps are unbelievable, like aliens and flying saucers. No more iron horses, cause I'm buying Porsches. Coming straight out the NYC. Peace to the kid Capri. I'm MVP.
If rap was a MVP. The most valuable poet on the MIC. I said rap was a MVP. The most valuable poet on the MIC.
No insurance?
Yeah, y'all, what's the deal, man?
Covered.
Man,
With a free new patient
Midnight
exam
Plus,
and x-rays.
man. Midnight Express Ride. What's going on, man? Waiting for a couple of people to pull up, man. Should already been here, but it's all good. You know how it goes down. So we're gonna hear the music of the old days, the golden sound right here. You know what I mean?
My stripes show like regiments, military intelligence, murder game. I leave no evidence, credentials. Go ask my preschool, even talk to my old principal. He tell Mom I used to pack a number 2 pencil. Stabbing students, grabbing teachers, Catholics, preachers. In the school staircase, cutting class, passing my reefer, MO class. Operation return, they tried to say I was incompetent, not able to learn. The table turn now, got my own label I earn. Like the nigga said in Dead Presidents, money to burn. Queens, Bridge, pay homage, respect. Now is the vet, acknowledge the rap. Pilots, baguettes, niggas is this and that. I'm just the best, putting all balance the rest. Between that and kings of blood, let's talk that. Blood is Spanish, so many thugs vanish. Unite system, the fight within the street wisdom. To help teach a prison.
My food puff fly. Anyone test the pun must die. Just give me one try. Now you know you done fucked up, right? Ha, you ain't got no wins in the guy side. Take that five side. You ain't even in my class side. I hate an actor that plays a rapper. I'm Trevor Squad, Beta Copper, everybody's favorite rapper. Grand Imperial, college material, insane criminal. The same nigga who known to blow out the brain mineral. My brain subliminal inside the visual. Try to supply your physical with my spiritual side of it's lyrical. I'm a period dream. Like Freddie do, no kidding you. Even if I stuttered, I would still shit on you. Soon as I chitter chatter, you shit and shatter. I'm the kid out of the Bronx that'll stomp you to death like it didn't matter. I'm even better than before. Illa metaphors, killers better than all I'm punk. One verse, get a John Blaze.
Hey yo, my attitude is subject to change. I mess around and spit 12 at the driver's side door, your range. 6 hit you, the other 6 up in your dame. Mafia style, leave you with your watch and your chain. So take heed that not only can I flow, I can aim. Cause y'all misdemeanor niggas can't stand the rain. Better believe that whenever I see y'all, I'ma test ya. Only cause I know the faggots respect pressure. Hardcore like shit you get kicked out the yard for. Kids ain't the cops, but I lock niggas up. You can meet me in my cell, I soak and sock niggas up. far as the flow go, you can let your dough show. Put your money on the table, we can battle on cable. Y'all hot dog niggas get Nathans. Fuck around with Jason, that shorty from the lot, John's
My
lazy.
son, cool out. Don't beef, yo. Throw the tool out. Let's run these niggas. Kidnap, they work, make them move out. Crush hash, hands is like glass. Keep the heat in the dash. Did some dirt for some work. Caught a gas. The flipper rocker, wicked sneaker rocker, footwear. Strike me out, guard stacking up.
Donnie Williams, what up, bro?
This is raw. Raw like fuck, kid represent. Here to crash.
Playing a little music before they pull up, man. How you doing tonight, baby?
Consolidated with the quickness. Just up in the wig and blouse. Killing sickness. Let's imagine.
We'll have an open panel tonight. This morning, as you normal. Thanks to Donnie Williams, the first one to be himself and show who he is. Instead of playing from the bushes. Open panel, D. Will, if you want to come up. You didn't see the mail, you said no more jail food. You can come up. It's open to it. You didn't see the steak. You didn't see the steak.
You gotta love us, cause yo, we crackless gap.
Donnie, you can come out, bro. It's a jail food, nigga. Damn.
Hey yo, let's get papers and plot more holes up in skyscrapers and condominiums overlooking our drug capers. New York City, the only way to play is gritty. I want cheddar so we can front up in the 850. My own committee like the puff hounds a little jiggy. Who want test this? My city leave you chestless. And ain't shit that you can say to me when you be breathless. Young but I done did shit that you won't do. Sick ahead with that bullshit you blabber about going through. I got niggas who pump on your block and in your spot. Who sit next to you, protecting you, but still murder you, player. Down status, nigga, we getting chips assists and bad bitches sis frontin' in the clips and shit.
Be taking knots from the out of state spots. Any nigga make it hot, get found in vacant lot. You don't really want to come try the one guy who stayed dumb hop and blunt lot. The bracket same alumni who got more beef than the Islamic bomb. So I'm packing up sonic arms to neutralize the common bomb. It's not the nigga in your gang want it. My AK, slate gauge, spray straight, niggas' names on it. Often I bugs and what's off in the dog.
Murder, mace.
Yo, you know I got enough guns to wreck a nation. Any nigga wave a tech and mason, have an explanation. You bring your throwing them, I'm doing them. Then I'm beating them down with aluminum. Then I'm putting two in them. You can't cut me, I've been devil sent, wanted for investment. A lot of other things, but that's irrelevant.
If you love the money, then prepare to die for it. Niggas done started something. You can lay in the flames or hug the sky for it. Niggas done started something. If you love the money, then prepare to die for it. Niggas done started something. You can lay in the flames or hug the sky for it. Niggas done started something.
Yeah, check out the kid that get coke like Sosa. Never turn down Chocha, be in the Costa Rica. Sipping margaritas with a mommy, cleaning my Tommy. Showing love to my army. Whenever the locks find rippy blocks, we kill them. Yeah, I hear niggas, but I still don't feel them. And this for the listeners and prisoners and them jealous rat cats that prefer dissing us. My 16 be so real, you can feel them in your vein like Romelo's pops from Sugar Hill. Jay be the cause for the kiss at your waist. Cartel lips spitting clips at your face. We started from the bottom. You'll see, beg niggas pardon. Whatever, we can do it at the garden. Word life, this shit is real.
Eddie Matrix in the building.
Proud, even if they not guilty.
I want to vouch for my thugs with Oriental rugs. Greenbacks and drugs, you ask for the love. 20 niggas bad to me, still couldn't shatter me. I'm only getting up, splitting up your anatomy. Official block family, French niggas handing me. I want the finer things, and I hope you understand me. Sitting at the table planning, plug the fan in. Let the sweat dry off, and then grab the cannon.
Just chilling, Edie. About to get on it. Just wanted to niggas to pull up. It's an open panel, bro.
And if rap was hockey, I be Gretzky, up in that sleep. And y'all niggas
just playing little vibes until somebody pull up, just gonna come to the panel. I ain't have no particular, I had something in store, but it ain't take place. So it's open season for everybody that wanna get nice.
Niggas done started something.
I'm just playing a little bit of flavor with it.
Niggas done started something. Don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution. When I wreck shit, I dead shit. Like abortion, for bigger portion. of extortion and racketeering. Got niggas spirit. Fuck what you heard, it's what you hear. How much darker must it get? How much harder must it hit? See if your hardest niggas flip when I start a bunch of shit. I like pussy, but not up in my face, so give me 3 feet. Cause when we creep no more than 3 deep, niggas see sheep. Let hell found your shit buried in the mud. Following traces of gunpowder residue and blood. A positive idea is impossible. So you know, John Doe is what they gonna be putting on that tag on your toe. Now who gonna tell your mother in the morgue? Slippers the laws, slipped out by the dogs. Another hard-headed nigga that wouldn't listen, so you got what you came for.
Shout out to my nigga Dre, Randolph, J Ski, Real Homie, hold it down everywhere on YouTube. Okay, we got people in the building now.
And dealing with motherfuckers on all levels. What I'm dealing with is all devils.
Yo, what's up, man? Open panel, man. We 5 deep in here. What's good, man? You boy the light. You got something to say. Get your chest right. Come and fuck with history. Let's get busy.
And if I don't know you, I don't fuck with you. And if you with my man, then he getting stuck with you. And gave it to money, cause I just lost my mind when he crossed the line. Took the stack through his chest, and I tossed the 9. Forced the climb, black daddy. I stack bodies with the black shotty. Big ass niggas that act snotty. Get it.
My turn to make dinner.
Yo, what's the word, man? You know what it is. Like I said, we man THG out here with my people, seeing what's good, y'all.
What?
All right, we loading up in the building. What's good?
Get out, you dog. Get out, you dog. I'm a back, that's a back. And look at shit, cause quick as shit is the air. What you don't know, will get you out. Sleep with kids. Grand champ and I face more hell. In the show around. See you at the peephole, busting at the doorbell. Thought I wasn't coming without mine. You put me on the front line, cause you doubt mine. Bet yours and North Shore. Hope you get yours and North Shore. And it cost Shore. Fuck that nigga stupid when the boss dog on dirt. What's I do? Plus my crew. What's that you? And you like, what's that? Oh, what's that crew? Why bring the noise and flood? Destroy these
Barry Green, what's good?
They gonna look pretty niggas thinking they're pretty. One stick. Let me show them niggas shit. Pretty, pretty. The motherfuckers can get a bullet to hum to him. Gun to him. Hit him with something that come to him, but it run through him. Looking for the gun to him. No more smile. Got the whole top half his head running wild. But you don't hear me though, so I turn off the lights. You can take it to the street, dog. Turn off the mic. If you want walls, then you want laws. You can stand. When it's fall, we'll hit you with your dick in his hand. Put him in.
East Media with BG. What's the deal, baby? Thanks for coming through, showing love. Hey, this is an open panel, man. I'm just playing the old flavors. Tell everybody pull up and somebody come to the stage and rock with me.
Any type of rapper, festival agent, narrow the layman, stand up type of guy. You live in a lie. Niggas wanna be pretty and fly, but pity to die. Dogs from the city, a city on mine. 2 grand for you to sniff, how silly am I? Got a lot of jokes, don't I? Kill your ass, won't I? Maybe not, if the spot is filled up with 09. Many niggas get it confused, blame the fools. Only ask the how, not the who. Better off busting you too. Then we might get you cool. But as far as rap go, you a motherfucking fool. You don't want chips, you should have stayed in school. You an 8-4 nigga, you wanna play fool. What you on the side pocket, the size of my rocket. Styles don't lie, cop the work, then clock it. Closet full of boots, jeans, coats, and watches. Niggas don't pump if they can't make the profit. Stop it, before we pull it back, then pop it. They can lie, niggas come through, then be locked. What? No blocks. I'm in your town with 5 blocks. Take 5 blocks, come back with 5 trucks. Knocks. You niggas that listen and watch. Nigga, you know, whenever we spit, it's hot. It be that new flow. My niggas, fly niggas, always high niggas, ready to die niggas. As far as I'm hearing, y'all doing a lot of comparing. Let me get this one clearance like a sample. Kiss me the champ, and I know that you don't want to get stamped. Left somewhere cramped, so when it rain, you get damp. Niggas is done. Since Poppy raised the sun, we give it drums and slide OCs the bum. You can flow or not, ain't the issue. But you don't want Jay to kiss you. His lyrics dance for crystal. Take a puff in a sprig. Think about how I'ma hold it down for big. A motherfucking nigga. Your money is low, and your flow been late. While I be coming through with new shit with 10 plates. The only thing higher than money is respect. The only thing hotter than my clique is tech. So when I hit you with these last bars in your neck, you won't know that we fuck around with LOX, nigga. Fuck, yeah, nigga.
My bank account be doubling. While your niggas staying troubling. Locks, safe locks, 3 niggas, jig out. Shit you never seen before. 10 to the reefer law, kingpin, 10 mil, east of us, Papa law, and shit, baby. They take to see me on the soul train, but y'all few nearest and only got an alias to work with. Catch shit and niggas best to work with. Now that I'm living right, plus eating well. So nowadays when I work, it's fettuccine smell. They that right papa song. Used to push me song. Where the black mask 854 suspension. We used to collect the pitch on. I ain't worked in years. My stomach fat for the Rican food. My yours is big. Small black head. Chinky eye. Puerto Rican mama. Keep a lace in the shot. I have some closet old Prada. I learned things. Just watching y'all niggas make the wrong move. Now I know what not to do. To make more than y'all fools. I think you're ignorant. We don't buzz unless we benefit. Yeah, we take a life and skip and see what's at the end of it. He hates me. Because the nigga wish me up to date, B. You should be so-so. Low pro. Me, I bust the protocol show. On some old joystick shit. No mirrors. I can see behind me through the cameras. Flip, make the whole block go bananas.
Yeah, best shout, man, everybody. DMX, the whole thing, the whole crew. The whole death, you know the deal. Word up.
Clue was a motherfucker, y'all. Illuminati. The Illuminati tapes was banging, boy. Y'all young boys don't know that nigga DJ Clue, them shit was the bang. Y'all don't know, excuse this commercial. That nigga, them Clue tapes, man, that was legendary shit, boy. Talk about legendary shit, them Clue tapes, boy.
Yeah, I used to have bad luck. Now you might see me in the Jag truck, masked up, either with a dime or a bad duck. Double RT with the matching bandana. 38 snub, blue steel with no hammer. And I see y'all niggas trying to glance at the kiss, cause I went around.
Oh shit.
Round with your whole advance on my wrist, phoning your women, drunk off Coronas and lemon, and you know I'm still right in the mean, light in the green. I need the buggy, even though I look right in the beam. Judge find out it's my team, he boosts they bells. Niggas saw us on their album, try to boost their sales. We put our pies on the table when our eyes on the label. Cause the rednecks up in the mountains to try to slay you. Call me raspy, tell you what I want you to know. Fuck what you ask me, you probably don't want me to blow. I got a lot of horsepower, so I'm able to skip. Usually a good nigga, even though I'm able to flip. You pay 30 for the kiss, 100 for the lock. Yeah, and if we cool, then I write a hook or a drop. Whatever's in the bank is my bet. Devo's my pet, getting back to hit the leg.
I can hear you.
What up, boy?
What's the deal?
I was watching that Power Book with my wife.
What you say, the Power Book?
Yeah, I was watching it with my wife.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like you. You seen it yet?
Nah, usually when I binge watch that.
That's what I did today. 1, 2, and 3. I did it today. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, so you hooked it up?
Oh no, we didn't do the what's called. I watched it online. We didn't. Hold on. You know that's a good thing you asked. Hey, when we getting a fire stick? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm waiting for my brother to come set it up. We got, like I told you, we got the fire sticks already. I gotta wait for my brother to come through.
I'm just gonna play the rest of the band and then we'll be good.
In the 98 Lincoln eating
pasta shells.
Yo, yeah, but that's what happened. I got caught up. What happened was I had you on the phone as set up. So when I looked, I seen you still wasn't on. I was like, what happened? I had to refresh it. So then it showed you was live. I was like, oh, okay.
Because I like to play chess and I swing a revolver. If I don't like a nigga, I don't even revolve.
Oh yeah, what's good though? What's good? You text me. You said you literally got some fight. What were you talking?
You said it's horrible. Hold on, what you said? East, you need to definitely get to your phone or something. If you said it sound horrible, because you can't say that this track is horrible.
Nah, it just sound weird with the music on. No, with the music, it do sound like. Oh, I think he's saying that joint is horrible though, but.
Smith numbers. After this, we on Frankie, baby. I got one more last joint. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna text Super real quick. Hold up.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna text Super real quick. Hold up.
Oh.
Niggas is hot hands and the bullets is easy. Chase flows and pesos, chase hoes, not. I just circle around the block in the drop till I jump to the top with a
sunroof used to be. I can see y'all not used to me. Nigga flows like none other. I'm the meanest, toughest, gun butcher. You the type to bust a lot of shots and none touch you.
Hey, thank y'all for. Oh, Frank, he said he's already here. He was somebody playing in the bushes. Super be acting funny like that. Fuck you, Super. You sit around.
Oh, he here already?
Frank Luca. Yeah, he said he's in the bushes. My man East Media.
Oh,
BG
I didn't even know that. I
it's
just text you then. All right. Never mind the text, Super. I already text you there. All right.
After this, we out. After this, we on. But nah, East Media was telling you that he think Power Book is horrible, not the song. Listen to some.
Word? Hold on. East Media, you think the Power Book joint is whack, bro? I like it so far. Me and my wife like it so far, bro. I like it. I was gonna tell you pull up though, but I seen what you said. You said I guess your computer. I guess you at work for it. Everyone let you pull up. Got the block on.
I embrace y'all with napalm, blows up, no guts, left chest face on. How can I be garbage? Semi-autos at your cottage, burner at the side of your dome. Come out of my throne, I got this. Block since 9-1, I am the truest. Name a rapper that I ain't influenced. Gave y'all chapters, but now I keep my eyes on the Judas. With the wine, Sophie Fane kept my name in his music. Check it, I fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Hey yo, pass me the weed for my ashes out on these niggas, man. Hey yo, you faggots, y'all kneel and kiss the motherfucking ring. Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly.
Yo, Super, pull up, bro. What you doing?
Don't stop that shit, Super. That shit ain't got nothing to do with anything. Y'all love each other.
Shit on me, spit on my grave. Talk about me, laugh behind my back, but in my face, shots of well wishes, friendly acting.
Oh, Miss Electric. I was like, I didn't get it. Oh, okay. What happened? What I missed?
Heard it when I
they got smoked.
When? When I left?
Weapon slowly loading up his ammo to explode it on a camel.
Nah, I don't even know because someone was hollering at me in the comments, man. I'm like, what?
He made an album called Blueprint first. Biggie's your man. Then you got the nerve to say that you better than Big. Dick sucking lips. Won't you lick the late great veteran live? Well, Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. King is back with my crown.
Basically.
Say
history and Frankie's back.
Like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Y'all niggas deal with emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you because you're my brother. You traded your soul for riches. My child, I've watched you grow up to be famous, and now I smile like a proud dad watching his only son that made it. You seem to be only concerned with dissing women.
Yeah, nah, they trying to run it because they trying to run it on Tasha, bro. They trying to put you on Tasha, East. I'll wait till you turn on the music, till this song go off, then I'll tell you.
88, you was getting chased to your building, calling my crib, and I ain't even give you my numbers. All I did was give you a style for you to run with, smiling in my face, glad to break bread.
Yo, Super hit the button. Yo, Super, pull up. What you doing, bro?
No jail bars, jigger, no pies, no case, just Hawaiian shirts. Hanging with Little Chase, you a fan, a phony, a fake, a pussy, a stand. I still with your ass. You 36 in the karate class, you Tybo ho. Trying to work it out, you trying to get brolic. Ask me if I'm trying to kick knowledge. Nah, I'm trying to kick the shit you need to learn though. That ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow. Is he Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. Rockefeller died of AIDS, that was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy y'all chose to name your company after? Put it together. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. And now y'all trying to take my spot, fellas. Philly's hot rock fellas. Put you in a dry spot, fellas. In a pine box with 9 shots for my Glock, fellas. Foxy got you hot cause you kept your face in a puss. What you think you getting girls now cause of your looks?
Negro, please.
You know mustache habit with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. And your man stabbed on and made you take the blame. You ass went from jazz to hanging with Kane to Herb to Big, and Eminem murders you on your own shit. You a dick rider.
We didn't know that he really fucked with Kane like that. We thought we was just running his mouth.
ROC. Get gunned up and clap quick.
JJ Evans
get gunned up and clap quick. Your whole damn record label gunned up and clap quick. Sean Carter to Jay-Z, damn you on jazz dick. So little shorties getting gunned up and clap quick. How much of Biggie's rhymes is gonna come out your fat lips? Wanted to be on every last one of my classics. You pop shit, apologize, nigga. Just ask kids.
Yeah,
yo,
that was
yo,
one of the
yo, East Media, like I was saying, nah, they know Ghost was running it. If you see what they was talking about with the damn, I forgot the dude's name though. It's after Sax. Yeah, they just trying to blame it on Tasha or whatever because they trying to get her next. But she she gonna get out. Tariq gonna get her out. You see how he running with Mary J. Blige now. I like that little joint. Well, I don't want to
trying to
have a
make a
spoiler. I hope
video.
everybody's seen it. Hope everybody's seen it before I start talking.
Nah, Frank,
Yo,
he's a
Karan,
content
salute, boy.
creator too. He said that
Salute, Karan.
he's gonna make a video about it tomorrow. Cause even what's the name? I mean, I can't say even what's the name, but Choke No Joke, my nigga, he was like, yo, begging that nigga, but that would be what he want to do for himself. I don't know if you fuck with Choke, but Choke was like, yo, you need to let me start writing. Cause like he was right though, the shit that he made his claim to write on it, cause he was like, basically they just flipped it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Meth being a lawyer, like
But Meth
everything, like
auditioned for
it's
that
the
though. They didn't
same
just get at
shit.
the Meth. Meth auditioned for that, bro.
No. It's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. It doesn't matter. It's not the point. The point is, I'm talking about far as the writing for the script for the show. That like basically he was saying like Meth is basically Tasha's ex-boyfriend. The other dude, I ain't watched it. He was like somebody is the Spanish the Spanish girlfriend that Ghost had. Like basically they didn't even they didn't even change it. He's calling dude Bobby Brown. The dude that played Bobby Brown, he was like basically that's the light skinned nigga's character. He's just like they didn't really do nothing for changing what they was doing.
I get what you're saying. I get it. I mean, because it makes sense though. Because if you think about it, ain't the only drug dealers in business. That's a story in almost everybody's household. People that's trying to go legit or not, people that get locked up is still go on. So if you think about it, you know what I'm saying?
But Frank, you're still not listening. But my brother, he might have caught that too, and he got his own mind. But he got he begged 50 to do it. That's what they said. I mean, 50 begged enough to do it, but I don't even think that's not even the point. You're still missing the point. Is that the creativity of what they're doing for people that are real movie buffs are trying to say, or those type of things. Reviewers are people who look at creativity, like Choke was saying, the creativity is flawed because.
But bro, it's only 3 shows in. You know, when Ghost first started, people was calling that whack, and they didn't catch on until like season 2, mid-season 3, bro. It just started. It's only third ep.
Yeah, I can't really speak on it because I haven't seen none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like even when Power came out the first time, when the original Ghost shits, I had to see like I think the second season is when I started watching like the close to the second season. I watched the end, and then I had to binge watch one. Like I didn't even see 50 get killed like at all or none of that shit.
Yeah.
But then it's a good watch because you're seeing us and you didn't used to see that before. So they definitely like it's definitely something to like, you know what I'm saying, to entertain, something to watch, you know what I'm saying? Because especially us, somebody
you know it's a good watch, Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if you heard of it or watched it before, but that's mad ill.
No, I don't fuck with that, but I've seen a lot of people like that. I heard you said it before, but it was a time I used to go to my uncle's crib and them motherfuckers just niggas used to fuck with that hard body. Nah, it was good though. For the episodes that I seen, I never was in that, but I know what you talk about. But they don't got nothing.
Now, T, that's a good one to binge watch. You know why, T? Because it's over, and once you click it on Netflix, you can watch the whole thing. Like I'm like you, I don't like to like watch something, get into it, and gotta wait. Like I got back in the Queen of the South again.
CBG, man, you saying a lot, man. For you need to get to that phone and do something.
No, he said his computer. I guess he's at work. He said his computer got a block on it. I'm assuming he's at work. He probably can't do it.
No, I know. I'm just trying to excite him. I know. He told me before you got up here. I know. Because I try to
What
get
he say? I'd rather watch Rock Boy Empire. What's that?
Because like I said, he's a content creator himself, bro.
Yo, T, you heard me? What's that mean? He said he'd rather watch Rock Boy Empire.
No, I don't actually know what that is neither. It's hard for me to keep up. See what I'm saying? The intellectuals, like this brother really said it early too. So everybody chatting. But no, he would tell you he's still here. What's that about? It probably is. It could be another documentary
Or
or
is it
another
just
show.
Empire? Is he just saying Empire the show? But no, he said Rock Boy Empire.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yo, Super, where
Because
you at,
like
man? Okay, it is called Rock Boy Empire then. So on YouTube, is it like Money and Respect or Money and Violence? Okay, yeah, web series. Yup, just like Money and Violence. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Rock Boy Empire.
you know what was dope? It was another one out there too, because I was watching because the dude be making mad shit. It was another one. But then like it was on YouTube, but then them niggas got greedy.
Probably
Well, I
Money
mean,
and
I
Violence.
understand.
You probably talking about Money and Violence.
No, I want Money and Violence. It was something else.
The one with the Spanish dude with the dreads. You look black.
The dude I'm talking about was like they was hustling, but no, nah. That's what I'm saying. When I'm talking about something different, but the dude made either that or the other one. He made one of them that you used to seeing as a dark skinned dude, and like now he's getting better production and shit. See how these people do, man. But see, that's why I ain't gonna complain about that. What up, Super?
Tell that out, bro.
Yeah, only
Yo,
don't
I was
respect
just
life.
about to call
Respect
you
life.
now. But like, yo,
I'm
bro,
saying,
where you
man,
at? I was about to call you right now, bro.
I think no,
Oh
you right,
man.
might be right. BG. I think I don't know if respect life is the
Respect
one.
Life. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about, bro. Yeah, Mello. That's what I think he talking about, bro. Respect Life. Yup. BG. Yup. That's what I think he talking about.
Mello. No, who is Mello?
That's
He was a light
No,
skinned dude with dreads, but everybody thought he was black, but he's Spanish.
oh no, I ain't
wasn't
talking
China
about
Mac
that.
in that
Look,
show.
I don't.
East Media, the one I'm
I
He
mean,
talking
was.
about before,
East Media might know.
and they was
I
hustling.
don't
They
even.
He
I don't
was
was
even
in
know
that
like
hustling
a
show at
couple.
one. He
like
was. I
or
heard him say
whatever.
some shit like. I heard him say some shit like.
Like,
Um.
yo, let me
When
explain
they
this
was.
shit. I'm trying to see if you know what I'm talking about right quick, Super. Yo, East Media, the joint I'm talking about, this like that, is a dude who was from New York. He had his team, and then like the dude had like a what was it, like a Chinese dude or like a Philippine kid that was around him that didn't even know the streets, but he was hustling with him back and forth from New York to Baltimore. The shit was kind of all right to me, and then they cut the
He
series
don't even know
because
what he talking
they
about.
wanted money off of getting money off of the joint. And the dude, like the last episode they were
He's talking
showing
about something he
was
want to
dudes
produce.
that came up with they went to rob him, and you know what I'm
Nigga
saying,
T
and he
saw this
was
in
in
a
the
dream.
in his crib, and basically his face was bloody and
Video
shit
game.
like that.
The Rockstar
Yo,
video game.
And then,
yo, this one of
bro,
T's
why do y'all
stories.
do that, bro? Like that's the reason why you I can't fucking do that. I'm trying to explain. These
Yo, I'm
niggas
playing
can't
T. I'm
explain.
playing T. Oh
Yo,
goddamn T. I was just
This is the
playing.
South
I go
Park
ahead, go ahead.
episode that
bro,
didn't make it. This is the South Park episode.
You go
Director's
call
cuts.
it, bro. I'm about to cancel y'all niggas, bro. I can do my shit by myself, bro. That shit, yo,
Yo, T, don't cancel us, yo. Come on, son.
South
This
Park version
cancel
of Toy
culture is
Story.
going too
stop
far.
doing
This
that, bro.
cancel.
I'm fucking talking, trying to
Ah,
ask who can know what I'm talking about, bro. And that's to the subject matter.
yo. Go ahead, go ahead.
Super chill, bro. It's not Toy Story Uncut.
Chill, bro. I told you and asked you that already, bro. Why do you just turn into goof troop when this dude comes around, my nigga? Like,
I told
why?
Super
That shit's
chill.
crazy to me.
Yo,
If
why
I
this
don't
my
ask you,
fault?
that's what I keep doing, though. That's just mad
Ah,
funny as fuck.
Super respect
Seriously.
the chat, bro.
man, we cool. Yo, we it's all good. Go ahead, T, but explain
Fucking
the
shit up
story.
there talking about the same shit, bro. So why you gonna change it with jokes, bro? Like I
Nah,
said
Bro,
nah,
before,
nah,
I have
nah,
chat,
nah. We ain't
people.
doing
Come on, you
jokes
play too much, Super.
around, but like y'all,
no Frank.
I don't know, bro. That shit looks corny. I'm telling you, bro. Other people watch, dog. Y'all acting like butt brothers when you,
He said,
yo,
"Y'all,
Frank,
that's
you
Super with the joke."
bro. You know?
So now you
This
call
nigga
us
said
butt
Butt
brothers.
Brothers. All right, go ahead, T. We ain't gonna interrupt. Damn, son.
Trying to see if you can get up here, bro. We're sitting up here talking about documentaries and shit, and then you just losing for nothing. Like,
Yeah, he talking about was Toy Story
yeah,
Uncut. I'm like, what? That's not
in the
funny.
show, I just don't know the name of the show. BG, are you up here? You can come through. Bro, I don't know why y'all keep playing around with me like that.
That was I'm laughing at the Butt Brother joke.
We were being quiet. We were saying
I'm laughing at the Butt Brother joke, bro.
Yeah,
Come
that was
on,
funny,
man.
T. That was funny. You got one.
Yeah, I could always get 2 and 3.
Oh my
bro.
God, yo, T. All right, my nigga, move on, my nigga. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to see if the bro homie get on the joint and being heard. BG, you could get through. No, you must couldn't get through. He was all the way up there.
So where you saw that show? HBO or like Cinemax?
Watching on YouTube. That's what I was trying to
you saw it on
YouTube.
Oh, it's a web series. It's a web series.
Yeah, it was a web series. And then
you ever saw Professional Chiller? That was another one I used to I started watching back in like 2017, but I didn't continue with it though. I only was on the first season.
Nah, like I said, the joint that I was trying to explain, I don't know who the I only will start following it because the dude who made the shit y'all was talking about, either Respect Light or the other one, they had the Sterling dude from New York. Because I wasn't watching all these shits, but I watched it because the dude was getting interviewed, and he's like a director for them joints. And the joint that I'm talking about, it was like this dude, he basically supposed to went to jail, but they ain't show all that talk about that. He started fucking with like this.
Wait, T, hold on. East Media B. He said sound good. Could that be one? Because after he said mellow, it says sound good. Is that just because I know you didn't ask him how it sounds. Is that could that be called?
He's just saying it sounds good. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But
wow, truly, oh my God.
Yo, salute, man. Salute.
What up?
Yo, he was on Daddy's channel today. What up, boy?
I heard y'all was speaking about the series Professional Chiller, man. I didn't see in person filming that.
You saw
you know Hollis Michaels, right? The main character, Hollis Michaels.
Yeah, I know who that is. But I never seen him in person before though. But
Truly,
I know
you know what series I'm talking about?
Nah, he said Professional Killer, the one I just mentioned to you.
Respect Life?
No,
this is like an uncut cartoon he's talking about, like an uncut South Park episode. He's talking about it's like a black dude with a
This nigga Frank is playing.
No, why are you laughing, bro? I'm telling him something serious.
You saying some dumb shit and you know it.
Truly.
All right, but Tuli.
Why is that?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Truly, the joint that I'm talking about, it's like a light skin, a brown skin, light skin, brown skin dude, and he's making money. And then, like he's making money, he messes around with like an Asian kid. They go from New York to Baltimore. They don't really show when they go to Baltimore, but they're making
money. And where was
money.
this show a series casted at? Was it on YouTube, HBO?
Nah, I think South Park's on Comedy Central or something like that.
It was on YouTube. Frank, why the fuck are you, bro?
Oh, my fault.
No, it's not your fault, bro. Yeah, it was a YouTube series, bro.
Okay, well, that sounds like a scamming couple from Queens running around the whole place, man. A black and an Asian kid.
Yeah, the black dude had like a white chick to try to tell him get out the game. Because the main character that John I'm talking about is he was in the game. They don't show you him being locked up, but he was supposed to be like a nigga who just came home. When he came home, he got connects and they was making money and shit. But he was sending the dude like him and the like the little Asian kid or Laotian boy, and he was scary as hell. And it was making money. The shit was dope. But then like the his a little nigga that was around him, his cousin's people. Yeah, the cousin that was getting high. His cousin made money with him, but his cousin was getting high. And then his cousin men they fuck with end up robbing the nigga's plug, bro.
Yeah, that's how shit be going in real life, my dude. I tell people when you in the street.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's a dirty game, man.
Oh, we know that. That's why most of the time, I mean, that's the reason why motherfuckers fuck with all of them joints. But I didn't know because I didn't see none of the joints that y'all was talking about, neither that they was talking about. You
I mean,
said the
nah, the
spot.
joints that we were talking about was most of them is like shot in New York or whatever. Like, but a lot of people
Yeah,
that were in these, but a lot of people that were in these series, you know, they local individuals. You can actually like bump into them. Like,
yeah,
I'm quite sure, you know, there's a lot of local people, like famous people from Boston that you didn't ran into. I'm quite sure you didn't seen Paul Pierce or
yeah,
Benzino in person.
yeah, yeah. Not
Yeah,
all the time,
that's
but
how
yeah.
a lot of these individuals that do YouTube, like especially from New York, a lot of, like people that ran into them. You know what I mean? Such as myself, and I respect the good acting. You know, I respect the creativity.
Right, because the most part is like, because both a lot of them dudes just be on, just like we talking about, just be regular people like us, and then get a shot and have they shit on point to just, you know what I'm saying, turn themselves into actors, you know what I'm saying. But I think a
Yeah.
lot of times those shits be getting cut off because of the budget. Then somebody get like, because the other shit I think is the violence one y'all was talking about, the one that's called
Oh yeah, the money and violence one too. I mean, but you know
yeah,
what though? At the end of the day, I tell people, you know, you can act, you could be independent as long as you. This is the problem, right? A lot of individuals got to learn how to make income off their talent, and that's the downfall of a lot of people is they don't find their niche. You get what I'm saying? They like
yeah,
it's okay to do try different things, but you got to learn how to get your net worth going. You know what I mean? And to be able to get people to support you, because you know everybody, like even YouTube. The reason why I fuck with certain people is because I know besides all the bullshit, they got talent.
right.
I look at the talent. You know what I mean? I don't agree. I don't agree with what everybody says and does, but I will give people credit. Like this person knows how to communicate. This person knows how to communicate, and they got talent.
Right. Because I think a lot of them joints too, what I was gonna say is like they be putting it on, but then they don't be having the budgets because that was the show that I was talking about. Just because I didn't know the title and was trying to explain, that's why they want to play around, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I don't
Oh
know.
nah, I
Like,
mean, listen, man. I'm quite sure people done probably seen that before. You know what I mean? But yeah, it be so much stuff you can't even remember certain shows or web series,
yeah,
and you know what I mean. Like,
because
but
I know
yeah, a
one of
lot
the
of
dudes on. I know
huh.
the one that a lot of niggas like is the one that with the on the dark skin scamming nigga, and the Gully had interviewed nigga. Gully had him on his show a couple of times.
You said a
I
dark
know that
skinned
I
dude that was scamming.
yeah. Is was it Max or what was that dark
Where
skinned
he
dude's
from?
name? No, he from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn. It's either the one. It's the violence. It's either sex. It's either the violence shit. He's in one of the ones that y'all was talking about.
Oh yeah,
Cause the
nah,
dude's a
money and
skinny dark.
violence. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Money and violence. You know they had their good run, but you know
What's the
at the
main
end of the day,
character's name? What's the main character's name that was in that series?
honestly, I forgot, bro.
Yeah, because
It's too
that I
many
don't
of
know. I
them.
think that it's a lot of them, but I know the one that I was a lot of people, and the one that I know that Gully had interviewed. That shit niggas liked it, but that shit got cut too for the same reason I'm talking about. Like they didn't do the money, like those dudes be on a budget too. You know what I'm saying? But and then the directors, it's like it's tough trying to do that shit because everything you gotta get, like niggas say, hip hop style, you gotta get that shit out the mud. And that's why I do wish I was can remember dude's name did
Yeah,
of the
man.
series that I was talking about. But he was the director for a couple of them shits the niggas like.
Yeah, nah.
You
I
know what I'm
mean, look,
saying?
even as a director, that's a hard job. You know, it's not
Yeah, that's it. See,
it's
East
not
Media
easy.
be knowing.
Yeah,
I wish you could come up here. Zogard. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Like I mean,
Zogard.
at the end of the
It's
day,
Zogard.
At you might should try to get an interview with the dude.
I know. Because I think he said he was out here too. He's a Haitian dude. He said he was out here. It's Zogard, the scammer. Yeah. You don't know which one of them shits that he was in? because that was one of the best ones. I think that's the shit. Because he said some bullshit when he was at McDonald's. Some shit happened in the McDonald's on the show, and he shot the nigga, and he was talking to Gully how like the shit when he didn't want to do it at first, but when he did it,
I
when they
mean, yeah,
shot the
because you
shit,
know what though. But at the end of the day, this is the crazy thing about acting, right? A lot of people try to, they try to do shit. Sometimes they might want people to do stuff that they're uncomfortable with. Like, look how many of these celebrities they did, you know, dressed up as females, or a lot of did things that they normally wouldn't do. You know what I mean? But my thing is this: if you're not morally comfortable doing that, why do it?
right? So what
Yeah,
you
like
been up
why
to,
do it?
bro?
Like these grown men, you got grown men and
Yeah, the
women
money
getting
and
peer
violence.
pressure to
That's
do
what I was
shit.
saying. The money and that's what I figured. East Media. That's why I wish the hell you could get your ass up here. Because yeah, the money and violence joint was Zoe the God, and everybody was
Yeah, it
feeling
was
it.
Joe to God. Like honestly, T, they did they thing, but at the end of the day, this is the problem in our community. A lot of people don't do
Right, right,
business right,
right. That's true.
and that's and
Because
that's
like you
why
said,
you don't see no more money and violence like that.
right.
People too
And then you
selfish, bro.
and then you got to be in those type of things because it's just like it's a girl out here. I give her love. It's this girl named Cherie. Is a girl that does shit out here. She got a web series for Boston. And the shit's dope, but she be talking and complaining about it all the time on Facebook because they're not getting the bread. So them niggas, the actors and the shit that she got, them niggas be fronting and showing, being niggas, showing up late, smoking, drinking, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it don't work. It's just like you gotta anybody understand that you're in the type of situation of having talent, of trying to act, trying to sitcom, do anything. You gotta approach all of those stuffs while you're on the low, just like
Yeah,
you the man.
facts. But also,
Hey,
it's not even just about the appeal. T. This is what people got to understand. Besides having sex appeal, you got to have some communication skills.
yeah, of course.
You can't just be sexy. You got to learn how to communicate. I tell all beautiful women I know, can you hold a conversation?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? East Media know be fucking with this shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's a dude Raph. Yeah, Raph is a writer. That's what I'm talking about. That dark skin stocky dude. That's why I started watching this series that I was trying to explain.
Now with money and
Right.
violence, what happened was somebody was just talking about that. What's that rapper's name? Saigon. He was like that was a true story, and people was getting killed behind that money and violence. And
Yeah,
you're
Oh
right, he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
coming
That's
right
a
with
Yo,
the
fact.
money. No, no, no. And you're right.
I
When they
told
signed the
y'all,
Rock Nation, hold on. And when he signed the Rock Nation, he wasn't coming right with the money. You're right. It's both of those. But part was Saigon was just talking about that on Queen's Flip. That was a true story, and it was like bringing some old stuff. And yeah, he says like several people got murdered after that joint. People don't really know that. I didn't even know that till just like
Yeah,
a week
nah,
ago.
Crown Heights. Listen, Crown Heights been on fire with shootings this whole summer and last year. It's a lot of gunplay out there. People don't be confused by the Jewish community in Crown Heights. Shit lit out there.
wait, so Money and Violence was based on a real story?
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
what I was
that's a
trying
yeah,
to
that's a real
say.
story, bro. That's a real
I
like
mean, like you said,
legit
that
real story.
and some of the real and some of the
piece.
basically super some of the people that they based their characters on that died. It been a lot of retaliation shootings like behind in
Or
real
some that
life.
could have been under the bridge got brought back up because of that show.
That's
And then the
crazy.
more
Yeah,
and then the
man.
more notoriety it
That's
got, the
crazy.
more they started feeling a certain way. And then you got that plus the actors not getting what they're supposed to get paid. Because don't forget, Jay-Z picked that show up. That show had
Oh,
actually got
yeah.
picked up. That's why if you remember, you look like the production and the cameras picked up, and they wasn't getting paid. They actually came out here to Tampa. They was doing like a tour, a U.S. tour to get money for that show before Rock Nation picked them up. Yeah.
So because it's a true story, is that why it ended? Because like they finished
No, it
telling the
ended
whole
because people
story.
was getting murdered. It was
Yeah,
like groups
the
that was
people in
opening up.
real life that got something to do with them situations was
They didn't
getting on
like
the
it.
people that was acting ass and
Yeah.
people that
And,
was making money off their story.
and it was
Oh,
making it harder to produce and go out in the streets and do that. Plus, then you got that plus people not getting paid. So it's a mixture of both. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was kind
You
of a
Yeah,
can't
blessing
have
that they
people
didn't.
busting their ass and you're not paying them. That's not right.
Nothing. They was literally doing it for the love, expecting that when they get on, they all get on. But when he got on, he kept the money on some. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, what's going on here?
That's
We
a
doing
yo.
this,
That's the
and then
same
they out
shit.
there
Yo,
risking their lives because don't forget, people are getting
yeah.
murdered, so they risking their lives behind this and not getting paid.
Yo,
So
that's
yeah,
the
it's a
same
double.
shit JoJo Capone just said about Jim Jones on Queen's
That's
Flip.
a fact. He
Motherfuckers is
did that on Queen's
protecting
Flip.
you,
Yup. Yes, he did. Yup.
and
Global
you not.
gangsters.
And when it came to a deal that Cameron proposed to both of them, Jim ran
Yup.
off with the money.
And truly,
mm,
my wife was like, yo, Queen's Flippers sucker Jim Jones hard because, bro, Cam said it. He
Yeah.
said, and JoJo said it. He said, yo, you did a lot for us. So that joint that Jim's getting running the company, y'all gonna split that. And what Jim do? Run off with it. That's mad foul.
Yeah,
And then
that's
Queen's Flip gonna talk about y'all didn't have a contract. In the streets, multi-million deals get done on the streets without a contract. It's your word. If I tell you, Thule, tomorrow I got 25 whatever for you, you're gonna come with that money. We're gonna make the exchange. When you
yeah.
come back and I tell you I ain't got it, I can't say, oh, we didn't have a contract. Bro, you gonna get rid of me so fast for saying that to you? Like, what you think I'm funny? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
mm,
So
that
Queen's
shit
Flip was
is
trying to say,
sad. But
oh,
you know what though?
y'all didn't have a contract.
This is why businesses in our communities and
That's a
families
fact.
don't flourish because
That's a
motherfuckers are
fact.
selfish.
Black,
People
and just like in
all
the
for
movies, black
themselves,
people don't
bro.
put black people on. You look at an Eddie Murphy movie, you don't try to put them on his friends, but you look at what's that white dude with the big nose, the Jewish dude? I forgot his name, the comedian. He put all his people on. He got
Seinfeld,
Chris Rock, Adam Sandler.
Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler got all his friends in his movies, bro.
Yeah.
All his friends. Eddie Murphy don't put his he kind of was putting his brother, you look at some whatever, but not
And
his
you know what?
regular
You know what's
stuff.
About
crazy,
Eddie
Frank?
Murphy. Dude.
You know what's crazy, Frank? Look how
What
many
up,
of
Tony?
our people they so disappointed in our communities that a lot of them will bow down and coon with other coaches just to get their money, and that's sad.
You know what? That's an acceptance for black people to get accepted by the whites, and I made it and bounce. I made it. What about me?
That's
No.
and I understand if you build like there's nothing wrong with building other cultures, but there's some individuals that they so sick with their own, and it's not even just them, it's even vice versa. Like you know how many girls that's white and Spanish that they got so sick
Oh
of
yes.
white men they started fucking
Talk
with
to me.
nothing but black and Spanish men.
Talk to me. Yes.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
because
They're like, oh, I don't date these guys no more. I'm like,
that's
word,
because
like.
but you
That's
see
right.
you see how white dudes be acting in these chats and all that. I don't blame them. Them motherfuckers is immature. They childish as shit. I don't blame them.
Yeah,
So
but
yo,
super. Do
That
we
shit is
know?
crazy.
hold on,
Do we
Super.
know
You
the
was just telling me,
'80s
bro.
though?
So what happened with that joint you was telling me about? Because you said you wanted to explain it up here. What happened yesterday?
Oh, I didn't
What?
say I was going to explain it up here, but if
Oh,
y'all wanted to,
that's why I thought you said on the phone. Oh, my fault. Okay, my fault. I thought you said I'm gonna explain
Nah,
up here
nah,
because I
but
gotta go to
yeah,
work.
but like I was saying though, with the culture shit and all of that, like, there's nothing wrong with every listen. People don't understand. In the United States, diversity brings money. Your business cannot flourish if it's based off of one culture. It can't.
It's kind of personal, East Media. It's a
That's
more or less.
that's a fact.
Hold
They
on, hold on, hold on.
cannot
Yo, Thule, hold up, Thule.
yeah.
Let me just ask real quick. East Media BG said, question: what made you use the name Frank Lucas? Relatives and like the hustle aspect, not the negative stuff as far as telling, but as far as it's actual member of the family, and I just like the way the business was being done. That's it. It's easy for me to switch to compose to everyone because the telling and all the aspect, and I definitely know that personally. But like I said, go ahead though. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Tuli. I
But
just wanted
yeah,
to answer
but
that
like
real
I
quick.
said though, this every business, a lot of major companies that are successful, they run off of diversity. They businesses have are multicultural.
Hold on. Babe, can you turn that down some?
well, you know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
A lot of companies have, you know what I'm saying,
One black actor.
whites and Jews at the top, and they
They're
have
the
all
writers. The
these,
Jewish are the writers. Sorry, Super.
yeah, and they got all these like blacks all the way at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Frank, I mean, super, you right about that. But my thing is this, right? Regardless of who's at the top or bottom, if your company it has no diversity in it, people is going to know and they're going to call that out. Like for example, right? I use Target, right?
Okay.
I've been
All
to
right.
a lot of Targets on the East Coast,
Okay.
and a lot of it is not diversified. They have mainly whites that work there, right? But if you look
Okay.
at certain other places and stupid centers, they have Hispanic, Asian, Indian, white, Arabic. So a lot of they get more consumers, they get more numbers. Just like people talk shit about New York City, but New York City, our city makes more money than damn near half the East Coast.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
bring the
East
revenue.
Media. I got a lot of
That's
family out there.
surprised you
We
said
bring the
that.
I'm
Where
starting
revenue.
to.
truly, so
Mhm.
you said New York, Jersey, or Philly? Did you see that?
New York,
Because
let
like
me
I
let me
actually,
Yeah,
explain to you
East
on
Media.
the
I got a
East
lot of
Coast,
family in
right?
Harlem, bro. A lot of
On
family
the
in Harlem.
East Coast,
I
the major cities that bring revenue: New York, Philadelphia,
right.
Atlanta,
Wait, wait,
Miami,
wait, 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 wait. Tuli, I have an
Washington
honest question.
D.C.
Wait, Tuli, I have a question.
But
Okay, so like you said regardless of the top and bottom, it don't matter. So what if from the top, the owners, let's say a Walmart or a Target, let's say they are bigots straight off the top and bottom, but they know certain people will work for cheap. So let's say they're
nah,
straight bigots, they're white. Hold on, let me finish. But they'll hire the Mexicans, the blacks, the whites. And you hear about these super centers where they work hard and don't get paid like they should. So
That
that's
happens all the
what do you
time.
think
Yeah.
about that? Now
My
they
to
have
be honest,
diversity. They have the whole rainbow
That
working
is.
for them, but the people are complaining
nah,
about being mistreated, not paid the way they should, and like the whites get paid more. The whites are the managers, the blacks
yeah,
aren't. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
So
And
like,
that's
correct.
So
And I'm gonna tell you how they deal with that, right? In life,
okay,
you don't allow people to treat you wrong. This is where integrity, self-respect, a lot of things come into play. Now, if you an individual that allows people to treat you like shit and stomp all over you, a lot of them will stay. But if you're a person that's talented, you're skilled, you got the skills to pay the bills, you know what you're gonna say? Y'all mistreating me. I
hmm
gracefully bow out. God bless. And when
but
they see
wait,
your
truly,
talent, work somewhere else, they'll be begging for you to come back. Trust me.
that's not necessarily true because they have people
I mean,
waiting
no,
to
no,
get
but
online that'll
see,
not
take
all
less
the
but
than what
see,
time,
you're
but
Frank.
making.
Julie, hold on, Frank, hold on, Frank.
Frank, it's
But
not all
see,
Frank.
Julie,
It's not all the
I asked,
time.
no,
It's not all the time.
Julie,
I'm just saying,
I
like
asked
sometimes.
Julie,
If you're just
I
a
asked
bagger, where can you
how many
excel
of them
and being another
targets,
bagging person?
how many of them, how many of them targets did you really go into? Because bro, I actually worked that one, bro, and obviously
I
I'm on
did
the
too.
East Coast. And the
I
joints that I work at, them shits is diverse as a motherfucker. I could basically tell you too. Target, I like that's a regular job. A lot of people sleep on. I'm gonna tell you, like from my experience being there, that's a hell of a regular job to have because when I was there, that shit had diversity truly. And not to make you wrong, I'm
Yeah,
just saying what you
but
said. But
you know
listen,
what? But you
they
know what
had
was
Wait, hold on,
real?
Tuli.
diversity.
Let him finish,
They
because he
All
worked
right,
there, so he's giving a different perspective. Hold up, Tuli.
yeah, and what they showed, they get diversity, and what they also showed was they would let somebody young come in there and wipe the old person out. Like you work at Target, like a girl worked the regular customer service, she could work there for 5 or 6 months, and they're gonna from in Boston, they'll try to give that girl if she look, even if she don't look good, if you know what the fuck she's doing, it's called a GS1, a GS2, and GS3. And if you get the three, you're gonna be damn near like you two. You're a manager on shifts. You get the three, you're like really up there.
You're an
So I
exec.
seen it
That's what you are.
in that, yeah, Zach, you know, yeah, because we
Yeah,
both
because I
worked in
worked one.
Casino,
I worked at one too. I worked at one too. But
yeah. So me,
the one I worked at was black. It wasn't diverse like that. It was other kind of people there, but it was mainly black. You
Who
know what I'm
was the
saying?
manager though? That was my question. Who was the managers though?
Oh,
They were black too.
and this was my original point. They were white.
See,
Th-
that's what I
That's
was
what
saying.
that was my
no,
original point.
no,
So is
no.
that diversity for real? Because we just on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And we could
That's
be
the
easily
plantation again,
replaced.
bro. That's the
We
I
could
plantation.
be
mean,
easily
nah, hold
replaced.
on. I look
Listen,
at it like this,
listen, real
man, and I'm gonna
quickly.
be honest, man. Like I say this, right? Okay, there might be a good amount of companies that have superior people that might be low key biased and bigots and all
I'm
of
just
that.
telling you,
Granted,
anybody listen, if
but
you read that,
it's up to
that's
the
what you
individuals Because at the end of the day, look what Papa John's did. I'm gonna use Papa John's as an
That's a fact.
example.
That's a fact. There ain't no
Hold
more
on.
Papa John's.
Let me
You right.
tell
There
you.
ain't no more Papa John's. You right,
Nah,
bro.
right.
You
Nah,
right.
copy. You
You
but
right.
let me break this shit down, right? This is
Right about
how
that.
he fucked up and he made more company. He fucked up so bad with his
Yep.
racial statements, right?
Yep.
That
Yep.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, and other Little Caesars, they sales went off the roof.
Wait. Tuli is bigger than that. He's not even on the board no more. He can't even make decisions.
Exactly.
It's just his
All you
name.
gotta this is what I do. What I do is I give people time and to show you their real character and
That's a
personality.
fact.
And that's what
That's a
he
fact.
did. And he
That's a fact.
depleted
He had
himself.
to deal with
So
the Super NFL. Remember? He had an
yep,
NFL deal, bro.
cancel
Yeah,
that,
you have
all
to
that.
Yep. That's right. That's
yeah.
awesome. That's a great example, Tuli. You're right. I forgot about that. No, you're
So
right
what I
about that.
do is
You're definitely right.
anybody that I work for, I gain a relationship and rapport. I've had
Yeah.
managers where I say this: you respect me, I respect you. As soon as you disrespect me, the same thing I could do here, I do somewhere else.
But
Because I know
Tuli, you
my
ever
worth.
notice this though? Wherever you work, how white people can do stuff that black people just don't feel comfortable doing, like talk to people a certain way. Well, if we talk to them a certain way, it's the big black nigga talking at them
Yup.
and they scared.
You the
White
big
people
Right.
can
yup.
talk to
No,
them
that's
wild,
true. That's
crazy,
true.
and say the most
Right,
wildest
because
things. And I literally had this happen at my job, like where the supervisor was doing wild stuff, keeping me from doing OT, whatever. He got a slap on him. Yo, told me a joke about how his grandfather got a award for being an honorary nigga. I'm like, what the what?
Yeah,
Whoa,
Put it to
pause.
what?
HR.
Wait,
Hold
he
on, yeah,
said
hold on. Look,
that?
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. Look. What happened was, check this out. There was a Spanish dude, right? So while we're on the clock out, it's me, the Spanish dude. It's the first week. Me, the Spanish dude, and two white dudes, right? We walk into the clock out. He's been on the phone the whole day, the Spanish dude. So he's on the phone with his
Peace to
girl.
all
So while we're
y'all.
going to clock out, hold on, look.
I
Oh, yo,
guess.
peace. Salute, Cass. So look. So while he's coming, while we're going to clock out, the Spanish dude finally doesn't want to answer his phone. So the white dude goes, yo, yo, are you serious?
Who call is that?
Are you serious right
Who phone is that?
now? I don't know.
Damn sure wasn't mine because I'm on it.
That was me.
That
Carry
probably,
on.
that probably was
He
T.
said that was
T,
me.
that wasn't
Carry
yours?
on.
That's not even funny, bro.
No,
Never
I think
mind.
that
Go
was
ahead, though.
T. I think he said it was him.
Bro, what do you mean? Say what you gotta say. What the hell I supposed
Nah, I'm
to say?
finished.
go
I'm
ahead.
finished. Nah, my fault, T. I'm finished. The story was complete. My fault, bro.
I mean, I do understand, but like I said, when these racist CEOs expose themselves, they lose sales and they lose money and they deplete themselves.
But you know, you nowadays you got a lot of white supporters that just like, you know, they come with this whole thing about, oh, you know, everything
Yo,
is so
fellas, I'm tired. I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow, bro. Salute.
All right, salute,
Frank,
man.
what happened? Where you going?
All right, be safe, bro.
Nah, that wasn't funny because if I'd have did that, it'd have been crying and putting it back, bro. So you feel what I'm saying?
It ain't even
I'm
that.
out, bro. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm saying it wasn't my phone, so you know.
My phone for ringing. It was my phone, and it's my show.
But yeah,
And that's why I was
what you were saying,
laughing.
bro?
Nah, it's an accident. It could happen. I mean, like,
Yeah, the phone
you
just
don't know
rung. It
when.
was just funny.
I don't. It's my phone ringing on my show. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you miss your point? You've been running your fucking mouth the whole time, bro. I don't understand this. I don't understand y'all niggas. Like, come on. I'm sorry for saying y'all niggas, but the shit is ridiculous, bro.
But you're super. Continue to what you were saying, bro.
You're gonna act like a big baby, nigga. Like I supposed to stop my phone for my show, nigga. I didn't want it up here. If I'm not mad, then you. What the fuck is wrong with it? Yo, I don't understand you guys, really.
He said I ain't want it up there. So what the fuck you think?
Yeah, nigga. How
That
you like?
nigga's funny.
You gonna get mad and be a big baby? Like I want up there. It's not just. It's my show, bro. Our show. But like, dog, stop it. That's baby shit right there. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Super.
funny
God,
as hell.
I definitely did see Shaquille O'Neal in that Papa John's commercial.
Yeah,
I ain't a
yeah,
supporter of that.
he was supposed to take over. But what I'm saying is, you got a lot of white folks nowadays that will stand behind that kind of product or that kind of establishment, even after something like that happens, even after they get exposed. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of white
Yeah.
folks that'll stand behind it because yo, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all being we live in a politically correct culture. So they really want,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, they really just want the freedom to, really just, to do that shit to our faces. You understand me?
Yeah. Say
And
what
Look at
guess
they
the
what
want
Gucci,
though?
with
look at
no
the
And
Gucci thing.
it
with
takes
no
Look at
our
the Gucci
parents.
thing.
consequence.
Yeah, look
This
at the
is this
Gucci
is the
thing.
crazy shit, right? This is what I tell my nieces and nephews and my little cousins. I say treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't go to school disrespecting people if you don't want to be disrespected. If you know what I mean, do
Yeah.
unto others what you want to do to you. And this is
That's
Yeah.
how
and
I
this is
live.
what happened. A lot of people, a lot of parents, they teach their kids also to. It's not teaching them to be violent, but teach them to defend themselves. Defend yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I
Tuli, let's
teach my
even say
nephew though. I tell my nephew though that he need to understand what time it is he living in, and you know this whole kumbaya, we are the world shit ain't really gonna work.
It ain't like the
Okay?
80s.
Because no, it ain't like that. It ain't before because social media gave people the freedom to say what they feel like saying, and that's what started all this. Because, and hey, I'm not saying social media is a bad thing because it's not. People like to be like, oh, all these the internet and these phones, and like you want to go back to the goddamn Stone Age and wipe your ass with leaves and shit. Like, shut your punk ass up. You know what I'm saying? I hate people who talk like that. I've seen
You remember
videos with people looking at places like looking at major cities, Miami, LA, looking at like them back in the 80s and all that, saying, "Oh, these were good times. Good times when people was getting killed left and right and crack was flowing through the goddamn streets." You know what I'm saying?
yeah, the
I
early
mean, what is the
90s.
good times? You got people that just say old good, new bad, and you know what I'm saying? The internet is horrible.
Yeah.
Listen, the
Yeah.
internet didn't make people racist and all that. That's just what they had in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
they
programmed,
got
man. That's programmed. But you know what's crazy about that though? A lot of the younger generations that when it comes to that racism stuff, it's so much interracial and mixed couples and mixed babies that a lot of the generation is so furious about that. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
could tell it,
It's a little watered down
these
now.
girls are nigger lovers, and I can't believe you
Mhm.
love black guys, and I can't believe you. What you mean? Go fuck some ebonies. Go get you some
Word.
and you
Spanish
see,
chicks.
but you see, the to white men, right? To white males, they set the standard of beauty already, and black females on it, so they can't bring that home to their parents.
Yeah, but
Understand?
they'll
Hmm.
fuck them, no,
No, they will. But just like the
definitely.
slave
And,
masters
and
used to
and
do.
no, but you got some dudes that don't care, and their parents ain't got no choice but to accept it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That
You
go
got a lot
back
of
to
that.
that point that y'all was making too, before we go past it too far. You remember back in the day, like y'all said, parents like they parented together. Like you were scared to do something around somebody else's mother because you would
Hell
still get in
yeah.
trouble for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You get your ass whooped twice. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's not
Yeah,
like that no more. They say, yo,
yeah,
basically they be like, if anybody tell you anything, they feel like you trying to take advantage of their child or like pull them away. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
Hmm.
Amen,
like if you
amen.
try
And
to
you know
teach
what
them
another
something.
thing is? It's crazy
You
because
know what I mean?
the police are trying to separate the kids from their parent. Or if your mom yell at you or your dad yell
Oh
at you,
yeah.
call the police.
Try that shit back in the day. Tell me something you gonna call that. They're gonna whoop your ass and tell you to call diapers.
Yeah, I be in the
They be like,
hospital
call them.
bed.
You know what though? You know what?
They're gonna be
I don't
fucked up.
I don't rock with police. But you see, the whole intervening is kind of a good thing because
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you. I will
People
be
get
honest with
abused.
you. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we have this whole thing where black people got this idea that beating on kids is just a normal thing, and that's what's going to help. Listen, that
Mm-hmm.
might help them. That might make them scared of you, the parent. But see, when they go
Mm-hmm.
out in the world and all that, and they got all that aggression they couldn't take out on you, they're gonna take it out on somebody else. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
might end up
Then they
getting
got all
killed
these
over that shit.
violent. Exactly. They might end up getting
Mm-hmm.
killed over that. You got all these violent ass niggas running around, have violent ass bitches, and they just want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to do exactly what they want to do, and they got a problem with authority. So I'm because we got this corporal punishment type of way where it's just ain't no explanation for nothing. It's just, you know what I'm saying,
Beating.
do what I'm gonna beat you because I'm pissed off right now, and you know what I'm saying, you irritating me. And
You
sit
ain't
your ass
walk
in the
fast enough.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just for shit like that. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they acting like Michael Jackson father, Joe Jackson, who was beating
Exactly.
their
You
ass
Word.
got
senseless.
yo,
Word.
you got a lot of parents out here acting like that. And then
Yeah.
later on, but see, the circle of life is the circle of life. Now your ass will end up in a goddamn uh motherfucking what you
Well,
call it, a nursing
I
home
would say
where they
school for
abusing
women,
the
that shit
motherfucking
work.
old people. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up there. That's where your
I
ass
mean,
gonna
but
end
you
up.
know what though? One thing I will say is certain spankings and physical punishment. I will say this: it also teaches a kid an understanding of pain. Because guess what? You might verbally correct your kid, and your kid might say some shit to another kid in school and get punched, and they're like,
He
"Dad,
gonna
this
get
kid punched me."
physically ass whipped.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like like it teaches an understanding, you know what I mean? Also boundaries, but at the end of the day, kids is gonna learn how they gonna learn. Either they gonna understand verbally or
Yeah.
they gonna understand physically or
Yeah.
both.
That's yeah, you
And
know what I'm
those
saying?
times change with the times that we in.
Hmm.
Come on now,
But
even these females, my nigga, you got these women out here stabbing men, punching men, cutting men,
what,
doing all
son?
this wild shit.
I saw a
Like,
video on Queen's Flip IG. Yo, this broad, she had to be about 130, and she squared up with a dude. The dude didn't even really want to fight her like that because the dude was much bigger than her. I would
You
have been
talking about the nigga
embarrassed if
got
this was
knocked?
me. Yes, you saw that? Yo, she
yeah.
squared up with son like she was
And
like
knocked him. I don't know. He was playing
yo,
stupid.
she caught him with one to the jaw. And
Put him
son, he
out.
just boing. It was just like bah.
Damn.
And then
Yo,
he got back up. He got back up and
oh, he did.
and he didn't even do nothing. He didn't even do nothing. He was
He
He
had
probably
slept
enough.
on her.
I ain't
He
Yo,
gonna
slept
front.
Super.
on
I
her.
ain't gonna,
Yo,
yo,
Super,
yo,
for some real shit. Yo, Super, listen real quick because you still got it. Yo, I seen that on the app. Like back in the day, I was on the app. The same, well, it's different scenarios. Two men. You know what I'm saying? This dude always be showing his ass like a fiend dude, but he's not. He's just an alcoholic. And this
mm,
nigga be Driz. So he was talking shit to the chick, and the chick was all happy, like, yeah, my boy, my man's here. Da da da, you ain't going. Yo, and even the dude, I know the dude's like 5'9", 5'10", shorter than me. And this nigga's like 6'10", 6'11", 320,
geez.
nigga. This nigga, they're dancing. The drunk nigga sidesteps that nigga. Bing! Sack potatoes, nigga.
Damn.
I could
Nah, but
not.
you know what the
Yo,
crazy shit about is?
same shit.
I know a lot
But
of
truly,
females that did shit like that and lost their life. You know how many girls I grew up
yeah, of
with got
course.
killed by men, bro? For
Exactly.
Yo, I done
real.
seen shit like that
But
too,
see,
but nigga take
I'm
that
not
L.
surprised about that
That's
happening after
bro, you gotta
after
take that L. I don't know what he was doing. My fault, super glad.
I ain't surprised about that because after a chick knock you out like that, you gotta boy,
You gotta
you gotta come
redeem
back. You better do
yourself.
something. You better come back and do something. You
Gotta
But
gotta
set
I
that
do
was mad
motherfucking
because
bitch
But
on
it's
fire.
crazy though, man. Like back then,
hold on.
and they didn't even have no cell phones. Nowadays, you could record domestic violence. Back then, you couldn't catch that shit on camera.
yeah,
Nah,
see,
that
that's
was my
another
story.
good thing though.
Was
That's
like
another good
last week.
thing that they got phones for the full thing.
Yeah, they got cell phones now and all that shit. Like back then, you know how many women got abused, beat up, black eyes? They couldn't catch that on film.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
was
Real
crazy.
shit.
heated. That was truly
The
that was a
younger generation chicks, they got it good.
Hmm. Boy. But if you get if a
Yeah, they
girl
got
do
better
you like
jobs
that,
and shit.
if a girl do some shit like that to you, son, you better come back. I don't know. You got to do something. You can't let that shit go. You can't.
You
But
gotta interrupt my show to talk shit.
I mean, but it also, there's also
Hell no. I'm being quiet.
a girl that grew up around solid men. Some of them don't be acting like that. You know what I mean? Like, but then the
mhm.
ones that like grew up around reckless people, a lot of them be doing shit like that, like just wilding. Like I be like, yo, just wilding.
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
A lot of chicks
No.
from Jersey be acting like that, my G. Sorry, Casman.
No, it's the truth.
He said it's the truth.
Shit,
Nah,
the only ones who worse than Jersey is New York, cause they be like,
nah,
word
nah,
is
nah, nah, nah,
born,
nah.
son.
No, New York
Like
chicks
they
is
say,
bad,
word is
but
born, son.
no, New York
What
chicks is
the
hard.
fuck?
New York chicks is bad too,
Them
but
bitches
not like
grab they
Jersey.
pussy like they got a dick right there.
Listen,
Spit
man,
like word is
my
born,
aunts
son.
is gay. My aunts used to beat my ass worse than my mom. Let my aunts catch me doing some shit. They used
I
to
ain't gonna
Oh
wash
front.
me
yeah,
up. Word.
Jersey
We
yeah,
did
chicks do
what?
one arm push ups. Jersey
man.
chicks,
Hey, don't be
yo.
getting at my booze, but they all
No,
fucking
that's what I'm about
He
crazy.
to
said
say.
shit.
You know, Cosmo,
They
stop doing
all
this.
crazy.
Yo,
No,
Jersey
they
chicks
all
is born
fucking
pregnant.
crazy.
Jersey chicks is born
Fuck
pregnant.
that.
Uh-huh.
Pregnant
Post
bitches
that.
was
It's
pregnant the
rapper
second
J.
day of eighth grade.
Man, I used to wake up. I used to wake up in the morning in the summertime and see a girl having a fist fight with her boyfriend outside the window. Like, dang.
Yeah.
Like it was a pay-per-view boxing match. I'm like, yo, they really fighting 6 o'clock in the morning, the sun
It
coming up?
and then look, you
I ain't
wait
gonna
3 more hours and the side bitch outside fighting.
Word,
front.
like, damn, bro. Like,
Yo, Brooklyn chicks is wild too, son. Brooklyn chicks is, but no, I mean Jersey is still worse, but Brooklyn chicks is just horrible.
oh
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
god.
it's
nah,
yeah, I'm
Brooklyn
gonna keep it
girls,
real. It's
man,
kind
they
of
didn't
calm. It's
OD.
kind of calm as far as the girls over here. It's like you got niggas be at it. Like girls don't really be at it. They kind of on they ain't nobody fighting over no nigga. You know how that
Yo,
shit go.
Jersey chicks will set their
They just
parents up
rough
for
as fuck
insurance money.
though. Yeah, they rough as fuck though.
Jersey chicks sleep
Shit.
on dirty
Hey,
laundry instead
look.
of mattresses.
Everybody in Florida will set their parents up for insurance money.
That's true. That's
Yo,
Florida. Yeah,
yo,
that's true.
that's crazy. Cass said that.
The fuck?
Nah, but
Oh my god.
this is why I'm glad. Like I tell people, man, if you have a whole bunch of money, never show it. You gotta act like you broke.
Of course.
Mhm.
I know a lot
For
of
real.
niggas with
Act
a
like
lot of
you
money
broke. Act
who
like you ain't got it.
they drive some shit. They may have money on them, but they don't run around like they richer than everybody. But they just don't take no shit when you talk that money shit to them because they got money. You know what I mean? But they don't run around like they rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's about what it don't matter how much money you have, it's what you do with your money. If you're not doing nothing real productive or responsible with it, then it shit don't mean nothing. Why you think that a lot of these celebrities
If
go
you
broke?
if you
Yeah.
lighting it on fire like that dumbass Adrian Broner, then it really don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
you just a teenager stuck in an adult body.
I don't even know a teenager that would do some dumb shit like that. I honestly,
That nigga
I never
reckless.
seen nobody. That's one stupid thing. I never seen nobody in person do light money on fire. That's some shit
Yeah,
Let me
that
that's
tell you
some
just
something.
dumb
If I
shit.
was to light money on fire, my family would jump me as soon as I grab the lighter.
Nah, I swear to God.
They
Nah,
be
that's
like,
it don't
give me
just
matter
that
if that's
dumb.
a
dollar.
one. It don't matter
That's
if
just
that's a
saying that your
$1.
family taught you some dumbass. That's true. That's an embarrassment right there.
Hell yeah,
The tool you need to make shit happen, you lighting it on fire.
Yeah, but
exactly.
you know what though? This is what happens though, and
This
you know
ain't
what's
rush hour
crazy?
two. This ain't rush hour
Word.
Shit
two.
bugged out, and this is why you know what's crazy, man. A lot of it's sad to say a lot of families don't give a fuck about the kids and their family.
Because you want to be a little
They
Yeah.
poor
don't.
and nobody paying attention to you. Don't be
They
mad.
don't. They don't pay attention.
Hold on,
They
hold
like,
on.
here's a video game. Shut up.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
you go on, that dude right there in the chat is a prime example of why I said what I said earlier.
Nah,
That's
that's troll.
exactly
That's a
why.
troll page.
That's exactly
Super
why
ain't
white
numbers, right?
chicks come this way because this is what white
That's
boys do all day. This is
yo,
what they
yo, yo,
do.
super. That's a troll.
I know it's a troll. It's a white troll. It's a white troll. The two words mean the same thing as each other.
Now I think they're using somebody
So we
else's picture.
Dougie, listen,
They're using
Dougie,
somebody else's flick.
Dougie,
Oh,
listen. Why
you know who
yeah,
that
yeah,
is?
Douglas, you're right. Now get the fuck on.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
don't
like,
be looking at it.
but yo, what? Oh, I got a question, man. What you think
What,
about?
Douglas?
What you think about after the election? You think they still gonna make people wear masks and shit like that, or you think it's gonna go away?
Nah, it's go. They still gonna make
This shit
people
gonna
wear
be
masks
here.
because
Yeah, this shit gonna be
because
here.
the damn virus is still here. That it's gonna
Word.
be
No,
here
it
until
ain't no
next fall.
goddamn virus, bro. That's why that was a good
All right,
question
you
too.
sit up here and
I think
okay, T. You be the guinea pig, T. You be the guinea pig.
listen,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
wear my mask. I'm going masked up.
Hold
I'm
on,
going
stupid.
masked up.
Make Dougie happy real quick. Dougie, why would you tell me that I'm gay and you
Leave
gave
him
up the
alone,
ass?
son. Just block his punk
You
Yo,
ass.
gave
Like
T,
up
that's a
the ass
troll
to other
page,
people.
bro. That is a
Yeah,
troll page, T. It's a
I
troll
know.
Hey,
page.
Dougie. Hey, Dougie, eat several dicks, Dougie.
that's some
Right.
gay white boy.
Block the page.
That's what I'm
Dude just
saying. I hit those in the Burger King bathroom, and you're gonna tell me that I'm a gay. It's a little bit late, Dougie.
yo, he is hilarious. Yo, he is a
A little bit
Niggas
yo,
run
late.
he,
around
Yo,
with
yo, T,
kids.
yo, T,
Niggas
you be
run around
wearing the
with
mask,
kids
bro?
in houses with girls. They say niggas gay. It's
Nah,
like what?
you know what I'm
you're
You
a
don't
saying?
be
good
wearing
kid.
a mask, T?
Nah, I don't, bro. I mean, if
So
the
hold on.
places I when I have
Okay,
to,
so
yeah.
you wear it in buildings though.
Well, I
Yeah, I
haven't been.
definitely wear it in the building.
Okay, because
I'm a
I'm not
little loose with
taking
it too. I wear it in the buildings.
yeah, I'm not taking chances with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I get on a bus, any enclosed place, I'm wearing a
Yeah, I put it
mask,
on.
bro.
Yeah, I
I
put it
think they
on.
gonna put something. Nah, cause me, I know it's bullshit. Y'all know enough. To me, super. Like I mean, it's certain people because I know like another content creator, my boy Richie Rich over there wrote a tape. He called it, but at the end of the day, I don't believe in that shit, bro. Like I just don't. There's no way,
And you know
regardless
what's
of what.
sad? All of this because they fucked up their relationship with China. They did real
Exactly.
bad with China.
And Russia. And so not only that, like I said, don't listen to me. Anybody like Forrest, protect yourself the best way you know how or you believe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, brothers and sisters, and everybody of all color that's a human being that got a clear mind, is that you're gonna tell me that they got this thing that they don't have nothing for that's been this crazy and killed all these people and putting a fucking bullshit mask on your face is gonna stop you from the evil. When evil strikes, evil strikes. When God calls the number, God calls the number. So
Right.
that's how I look at it. That
And
that
it's
shit is
sad
bullshit.
though, like how do they fuck up their relationship with people that make their products?
Watch how
Yeah.
many niggas be sick of playing that. That's another money gain in itself. I keep telling people, even on us, because that's how we are as niggas. Did you now you got the fake Louis Vuitton mask, the Jordan mask? Like now this is a money grab.
Yo,
Yeah,
You see
remember
what
they
it is?
was going hard for
Bro,
toilet paper, T? Remember they was selling toilet paper on Amazon for like $100?
yeah,
and you
for
see what kind of
$100.
stupid shit that is? That's some dumb shit. And that's exactly why this shit is happening the way it is. Niggas created the shortages themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, going into the store.
Because that's niggas listening to media suit. Exactly. You about to get on it. That's the shit I'm saying. That shit's stupid, bro. You gotta, for me, just being like, I'm not super older than niggas, but bro, just being on Earth, look at, like I said, Santa Claus is alive. Christopher Columbus is alive. Everything that they've been telling us since on Earth
It's a
is
Oh, yo, and
alive.
they
goddamn
ain't
lie.
sell no
Why
school
are we
supplies neither. This was the worst school supply year ever. They didn't sell no school supplies. That shit is
Or no
dirt.
uniforms.
Yup,
That's because nobody ain't going to school. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly. And you already know back to school season is when they drain all the parents' pockets.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
That's why
These
these bitches
teachers
are
out here
flying.
is sick.
Man, that's why these
Hmm.
bitches is acting like that. They got that extra money. They don't need your ass. They already got the
Them bitches
progress.
riding around in G-Rod since the pandemic, nigga.
Yeah, riding shit, Reynolds and shit, all types of Vegas every weekend. Bitches got that money, got that extra 3, 4, 6, 7, 800.
I promise
Talking
you.
Now
about
it's
talking
bad.
about they
Crazy.
doing virtual learning. Who the fuck
Like
wants to
they put it
virtually learn all the time? Like,
right. That's not
Yeah.
gonna work. And that's another thing that did be killing us too, Tuli. I'm glad that you went there because Like, especially from my era with everything, all of this social media shit, it's cool. Like to meet y'all guys and do what we've been doing and fucking with the YouTube shit. But bro, growing up, bro, you used to have to bag a bitch, Cosmo notice, super notice. Like you used to have to like pull up on a bitch. You couldn't rely on no Facebook, no
Yeah,
so go holler. They took away our social
the
real shit.
social. Yep.
That's why this
You see,
even work. They
yo,
took away
you
our
see. I
daily,
was
bro.
talking to one of my mans about that the other day. Like, you can't say, you can't even say hi to one of these broads nowadays. Because they got so many fans on the
Everything.
gram, or yeah, on everything.
Mhm.
So it's like, don't talk to me. But it's like, oh my God, they're talking to me, and they just start walking faster. But see,
I can get
they got
another
so many
nigga.
fans. Yeah, they just turn on their computer and they're God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even say they too high up there to even look down on you. They won't even spit at you. But you see,
They like,
I'm gonna
nigga,
say the good thing.
what your Instagram followers like, nigga? You ain't got 20,000,
Right.
nigga. Nobody want to talk to you, nigga.
Yeah.
But you know what the good thing about about this whole thing is? Yo, it's like, and I'm gonna do it from a male's point of view. Like the type of girls that wouldn't even look at you.
They looking now.
You get in. No, look, you get in one of these. You get on a page, or you get in one of these, even one of these chats, and you just make them laugh or whatever, and they just interested in you automatically. And
Yep.
this broad would have never even gave you the time had y'all been walking past each other on the street. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
She would have looked you up and down, and she would have turned the other way and wouldn't even have said no damn word. She
Cause
gave you the
she gotta
dirtiest
make
look.
a socially
Yeah,
conscious decision instead of looking at the benzo that pull up with the
right.
Word.
But
clothes
see,
and all that.
when you talking to shorty on like in like her own, you know what I'm saying, live or on a chat or something like that, and you
Yeah.
just say some shit that catch her attention and all that, or you say some dumb shit to make her laugh and all that, she just automatically interested. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And get to a point where a lot of them don't even care what you look like after that. You know what I'm saying? That's
They
the
just want
ill
to
I
shit
be
mean,
about
but
this
happy.
whole shit.
I mean, with no
You know what I'm
disrespect to
saying?
you, the
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
That's how it
Facts.
always is, bro.
This shit
That's
levels
basically
the
how.
playing field for niggas. I ain't gonna front. This shit
Hmm.
levels the playing field for niggas.
The ugly niggas could come up now.
Facts. The
Yeah, I
ugly
mean,
niggas
I
can
ain't gonna
come up.
front though. Nowadays, I see you never know who a bitch might choose. At the end of the day, a woman, all that. You never know who they might fuck with.
Yo, but
Yeah.
see, too, they going choose in like on in public or whatever, like in a like face to face.
Yeah.
They're gonna choose who they supposed to choose, who people think they
Yeah.
supposed to choose.
What looks
But you see when
good.
yeah, but on this online shit, yo, they gonna talk. It don't matter how good you look. If you can't say something intelligent or like some and enlighten this broad, or if you can't say something funny to make her laugh, then you was just a good looking porn boy. That's it. You's a good looking, you's a handsome porn boy. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But you say some wild, you say you sit on here and act like, and you type some shit that like Cosmo would say, you know what I'm saying, when he drunk, is this shit, just be like, you're so funny. Oh my God.
Some old crazy retarded shit.
Yeah. And they
You know
like
how much
that.
you know how
Like,
many buns I got just being retarded half of the
just,
time?
yo, I'm telling you, you be saying some off the wall shit and
I
they
mean, but
catches
you
them
know,
just like that.
women do like humor. Women like humor, and they love a guy that they can have
Yeah,
real conversations with.
Yeah, but
see,
Yeah.
let
that's
me
one.
tell you something.
Two,
In
two,
real, yeah, go ahead.
that's the thing that you gotta understand. It's not like I'm telling you like whatever, but that's why I always say it even happens to
Yo,
me,
Cam,
but to
what you got
every
going
nigga.
on over there, baby?
I don't judge no
Oh
nigga. I can
shit!
see
I didn't even know I was on here.
Yeah.
My fault.
but
Yo, this nigga lied. He
but
said, I ain't know I was on here. Yo, he lied like a motherfucker. Why you lying, Cam? You know
Nah,
you
I
wouldn't
was
never
watching.
uh,
lie.
you know,
Yo, what is
you know,
this?
what did he do? What did he did some bozo shit on suit? We know damn well he was up there.
Nah, but
He
but
like
but
he
yo,
do.
like I was saying though, man, chicks love to have personal comment. I mean, like it
yeah,
you got sometimes you gotta catch a chick at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that too. They
that's
time
true.
it. They time it too. But no, like he was gonna tell them, I was gonna say this too. Like, bro, that's why it's super corny. It's a double negative when niggas hate on a nigga regardless. Oh, you see it fat. You see me. And I got Beyonce. The first thing nigga, oh, that nigga paying that bitch. Oh, that fat nigga eating the pussy. Da, da, da. But
Exactly.
no, the
I'm
fucking
saying they
bitch,
they should definitely think you
girl,
eating the pussy, T.
women,
If it's
of course,
Beyonce, definitely.
of course. Of course, if it's just anything, come on. But if it's anything, stop.
Yeah, I'm
But
just fucking
listen,
with you.
as men, I can take. That's what I told him when we talking about. I can take that. But the thing is, talking to a woman like you, we as men, you don't like the pussy's the pussy. Girls like a nigga when a girl like you, a girl like you. They ain't got no
Yeah,
Fact.
game with a it's a rap, bro. It don't matter if
yeah.
you're whack. If you find a way to just make her like you, that's all it is. That's why I don't know why niggas waste time and be a hater because you're a super sucker when you hate on a nigga talking about oh he's ugly and fat. Who wanna fuck him? Like you're a nigga talking about who wanna fuck him. Like you wanna
Yo,
fuck him.
And
yo,
don't
That
that
just
forget
don't.
Yeah,
women do that to each other too.
yeah,
There might be a girl that might fuck you, T, because they don't like a girl that you talking to.
yep.
Just to get her mad.
Yeah, like you
yo,
said,
but that
and that's what the game that I got Tuli. I'm glad you threw it. I'm gonna get it off of Tuli right quick right now. It's like then, like they said, the quiet niggas, the niggas don't say that. You have two or three girls that's gonna wonder when it's a group of niggas when we was growing up and group of niggas, a group of bitches like, oh, he
Yo,
don't be
bro,
saying nothing.
it's about jealousy, man. Look how many girls are fuck
Another
a
bitch,
guy
like
that
you
got a
said,
kid just because they don't like his baby mom.
another bitch. No, Tuli, just let me finish what you started, bro. Then
Nah,
another
go ahead,
bitch
bro.
will see you. She might sit and think like, "Why, nigga? These bitches is fucking with this fat nigga. I gotta go see why the fuck they fucking with this fat nigga." That's what bitches do.
Exactly.
It's like you'll see niggas pull stunts. You'll see a nigga like, this ain't me, but I'm
Curiosity
laughing.
killed the cat. You heard?
But like that's why you will see, and I've been around it. That's why you see certain niggas will pay off a bitch, give one bitch some money, like play it like and like I seen that. Like nigga, the bitch is there, she's paid off just to be the bed and to get the other bitch. So all you gotta do, break bread with the bad bitch, give her a couple of dollars, you gonna fuck a friend off of, and you ain't even fuck the other one. Then you fuck around and the bitch know that you gave her money to fuck her. When you fuck her, the bitch get it, gonna suck your dick.
whoa,
Bitches know how
son.
to
Nah,
Yo, that was crazy.
that's how the game be going. But you know what though? At the
That's
end of the
true.
day, females envy each other more than guys envy other guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
they got that
oh
beauty
yeah,
thing going on.
Yeah,
we
and
don't
so
go that
there's some girls they see a pretty girl they hate her instantly.
Word. She thinks
see,
she
it's just
look
like the
good.
whole situation.
They
No,
get beat
bitch,
up
you
for
know
that.
she
They
look
get
good.
they get beat up for
Even
that
though
too. I see. You see that
Yep.
Fact.
happen.
See, I don't do it at all. But like a nigga, I just say in general, man, a general two things. If a nigga fuck with a bitch and he fuck a bitch, he don't want the next nigga fucking that bitch, even if he don't give two shits about her. A bitch like
That
that
shit
too.
corny.
But yeah, it's very corny. I do not practice in no type of gay. I know others do. I hear it, see it every day that I pick up YouTube.
Word.
But
But you also,
a
but you
woman,
also, you
oh,
also
what
want
a
to know. I
woman
had to learn every conversation you have with a chick. I learned not to bring up sex like that.
Yep. Or another nigga.
man, I
Fact.
told you I don't care about stuff like
Cause
that.
that's gonna turn them off. They're gonna be like, "Well, you talking about or asking her, are you single?" Like I don't ask girls off the rip, "Are you single?" I
Nope.
let
I'll
them
be like,
tell
what
Yeah,
me.
up?
you actually you're giving our position of killing yourself with shit like that or
Yeah.
conversation. When niggas think it's cool, like you get a queen's bitch. This is what when you're young, what you do. You find you a queen's bitch and shit, and you trying to, you don't know what to say really quickly. Like, yo, you know my nigga Super? Like, yeah, like that doesn't work. Niggas do it for clout or think it's gonna work. Like, you talking about somebody. She's embarrassed that she fucked Super, or even Super be just dogging the shit out of her. She don't
Yeah,
want to hear you talk about Super. Shut the fuck up and talk about you, nigga.
that's right.
Exactly.
They be like, "What the fuck? Yo, you still talk to what's her name, man, bro? You fucking your shit up."
Yeah, it used to
You know what
work.
I
It
be
used
like?
to
I be like, I'm gonna talk to you now. Forget them. I'm
Word.
talking to you.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what's her name.
Niggas motherfucker. Cause see, this is why I'll give you real quick off the example that I said, Tully, because it used to work at a time. But the thing is, like, say for instance, like a girl, they all gonna have some type of respect for themselves. But it's like you start naming out names and shit like that. You didn't name 5 niggas thinking it's cool. They all fucked her. Or one of the niggas and they team ran a train. Now you the nigga.
Yeah,
Now you the nigga that's just trying to fuck her because them niggas told you that she was
trying to wife
easy.
her and shit. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to fight. I'm just talking about other stuff. You didn't went further with the wife and shit. I'm just talking about just
Nah,
getting a
that's how
piece of
niggas
pussy.
do. They try to wife the easy chick in the clique.
But when you talk about niggas that's hating, right? I noticed this whole I noticed it on like black YouTube and all that, right? You got like the whole black manosphere and all that, and it's like a bunch of nerds who like they was lame when they was like kids and when they was in high school and all that, right? And now
Mm-hmm.
they successful or whatever, and they still lame and they still corny, but they got money, they got some money, and it's like they shaming these broads who talk to, you know, niggas who don't got it like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
shaming, what do
You
you
know
they
they gonna throw
shaming
that
them
out.
and sit up there talk about how, oh, you know what I'm saying, they like these broke niggas and all that. I'm like, yo,
That's a good one. That's
so what if
corny.
she like this nigga? He don't
Ass niggas. Yeah,
yeah, so what if
my
she
fault.
like this nigga? Why is she a bum bitch because of that? I was watching this dude's live stream and he was talking to to a caller, and she was talking about what kind of car they drive or whatever. And it's like a 2002 Escalade or whatever, right? But she was saying she don't really care about stuff like that. She only cares about like you know what I'm saying, providing for her children because she live in Florida or whatever. She only cares about providing for her children and putting them in a good position. And she would rather spend her money on that. You know what I'm saying? Than for her and her husband to go buy some brand new 2020 Escalade for like 100 grand and shit like that. So the nigga is trying to get her to damn hate the damn car and look at her man differently and all that. And she just wouldn't do it. And then after that, he got he was like, oh, and there's some bum bitches in the chat who agree with this. I'm like, God damn, why they gotta be bum bitches?
People
Why they gotta be
shallow.
bum
That's what it
bitches
is.
for?
When you got, you know what's crazy? At the end of the day, the richest thing you can have is a rich spirit. A lot of people that's lame with money, they never prosper, man. At the end of the day, real people are
Hey,
simple that
yeah, what up, mister? What up, marriage and marijuana, my peoples? Congratulations. It's open panels. You come up, mister. We ain't talking about too much or
Eggy.
nothing.
What's good, man? I had 40, now it's $65. I'm trying to see what's up with these hoes on the YouTube street. But
You got how much?
This
65?
guy.
started with
I got,
40 at 10. I'm up to 65
I
now.
got somebody for $72.
Word.
I got somebody for
Yeah,
70. Titties are big, chocolate with a fat ass. You just gotta
Yeah,
keep me.
stupid.
I put the
Damn, Eggy,
cash.
even though Even though you got your situation with them 4 chicks you got pregnant in the projects, you still looking for more broads? God
Sheesh.
damn. Thought you had enough problems.
I forgot about that shit, Eggy. Damn, Egg.
He forgot about it too.
Hey, Super, I think he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like yo,
y'all just don't want to admit it. But
They
new
gave you
pussy heals all wounds.
Yeah,
right.
that's facts.
yeah, but new pussy don't take away the old kids. It just give you more.
Yeah, just give you
That's like
more
It give
fucking
you new
kids.
kids. It give you new kids.
New kids and going to the motherfucking doctor, nigga. That shit look like a nesty crunch, nigga. That's
Oh
Yo,
damn.
you stupid.
The visual, God, the visual.
walk the
yeah, that
visual.
motherfucker.
Nigga T paint pictures with words.
Yeah, that
For
motherfucker
real,
would
nigga.
turn
You don't
like a
want to look
sea
down
mouse.
there and got the nasty crunch, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, that's gonna be a bad day. You
Oh
off
man.
the cheeks, nigga. And that's when Nicki Minaj is gonna come to your crib by accident, like, can I lay down? And you
Well,
gonna
And
well,
you
be
hold
like,
on.
can't even
How
whip out
Nicki
the
Minaj get
motherfucking
into
Babe
this?
Ruth.
How Nicki
yeah,
Minaj get into this? What she go?
God
Shit gonna look like a Babe Ruth.
that's look like a Babe Ruth, nigga. And Nicki
I
and
can't. You know what?
Beyonce laying on your bed, and that shit look like a
I can't eat
goddamn rape.
no candy. I can't have no chocolate bars tomorrow because of this
Word up.
conversation. Y'all
Nah.
niggas,
Oh man.
y'all niggas just had to ruin shit for me, didn't you? God
Hey,
damn,
ooh, God, yeah.
y'all niggas had to
Nah,
ruin it for me.
yeah,
My
bro.
bad.
So
My
how
bad.
would you feel? That's the real shit, bro. Like you really
Yeah,
got a nesty
like
crunch, nigga. Your
why?
dream bitches
Oh,
on your
you
bed,
asking
nigga.
me? You
You
asking me?
fucking around with
Oh,
nesty
I see
crunch.
what you're saying. Okay, you're not
Yeah,
saying the actual. You're saying just
yeah,
the shorty
yeah,
that you be looking at, holding that high regard and all that.
yeah.
Oh, she
I see
got
what
the
you're saying.
Nestle
Yeah, yeah,
Crunch.
yeah.
You been working on her for
Oh man.
6 months, nigga. She finally makes that call. I'm coming over. You can't say no, but you can't do what you want to neither, nigga. You got 2 more days.
You just going. You're gonna have to look at it. That's it.
Yeah. They gonna have to pull all types of tricks to get this one off.
Hmm. That
You
nigga's
know,
gonna
Hold
have
bitches
up.
to
ain't
I,
dumb.
I
juggle.
Bitches be
did have
like,
a bad spirit smell like that
nah,
though.
bitches be like, let me see it. You know, bitches nasty. Bitches be like, let me see it.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me see.
smell
I
it.
like to work
That's a
with
good.
you.
Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let them see it. That's a
It
good
Yeah,
look
you
idea.
supposed
like it.
to, you
If
supposed
it
to do
look
that
like
You
it's
trying
anyway.
to show the
sticking
print. You
right
trying to show the print.
Uh,
You trying to show the print. No,
uh,
she want to see the skin.
yeah, this niggas got me sweating over this motherfucker. I start laughing so hard.
He
Yo,
trying to talk about. But I just showed you the print. Nope, nigga. I want to see.
uh,
She want to see the skin, bud.
That's what the index and middle finger was made for, to check a pussy.
that's right.
Mhm.
Gotta check the scent, check the look. You know, the color. You gotta make sure the color right.
Nigga, what if you just left with a middle finger, nigga? Because you laugh. They
Hold
won't
on.
play
Yeah.
stupid. Yo, cars, they try to play stupid with us, nigga.
It's funny as hell. They got me. Y'all niggas got me over here bugging.
Oh
Oh
my god.
shit.
Nigga
Nigga said
said
a definitely
saran
good.
wrap that baby up, nigga.
Yeah, you got motherfucking
Like
electrical
they
tape your
like
shit.
that like Tommy did a booty call, man. Motherfucker got the saran wrap.
Word. Tell a bitch you
Oh my
quarantining.
goodness.
Oh, they fucking carpet birds and shit. Nigga got raising that and carpet birds, nigga. Just sitting up
Yeah,
there like, well, I'm just game. Like, you don't want to
yeah.
do something? Like, no, I'm all right.
Oh my god,
Nah,
yo.
a bitch be trying to bust you down. Nigga be like, nah, I'm good. Let's just get to it.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Said I'm good.
Yo, that's gonna
A
hurt.
bitch will look
Nah,
at you like you don't
there's
want
some
head.
girls
What
that
the
don't
fuck?
like foreplay. There's some chicks that do not like foreplay.
Oh
They
yeah,
just
they
like
like
Those
to
to
be the
get
get
best
right
at.
to
ones.
it.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones.
Word.
They like, just let's get to it. I'm like, damn, you ain't give me a kiss
Damn,
on the
my
neck, nothing.
Yeah,
my
bend
Right,
that
strength.
right,
shit,
right.
break that
Jesus.
shit.
Nah, that
Those are
Man,
the
shit
best
be
ones.
fully down, nigga. Right
word
now,
up.
I need
Word,
it,
those are the ones that be used to fucking the project
man.
staircase and all that. Like, all right,
Oh
you
I
gonna
damn,
take
promise
nah,
that
you.
nah,
shit.
nah. That's not true.
I
No,
seen it.
that's those
Yo,
ones.
that's
That's
not
them.
true.
We go all the way to the 10th floor. We got a bottle of E
Oh
and
my
J,
goodness.
I swear to God, right by the roof.
Those are
Pebble
the ones
Beach.
that
Yeah.
tell you those are the ones that tell you a story and get to the point. You know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
don't sit up here, they got all this backstories and shit. So, today I was talking to Keisha, and Keisha from PS5 35, and then like we was going in,
Oh,
and then we went
you
to
know
the
what?
prom that day. Right? And remember when I was wearing that dress? No.
And
Oh,
you
don't
know
be
how a nigga like me coming just like this. I
You said you never fucked
listen. You sucking this dick or what?
I almost got cold fucking in the project staircase, man.
Word.
Thank
All you gotta
God
do
that
is let a
person
bitch
went
like
to the
that
other
talk forever,
staircase.
then just tell her to bust you.
There's a lot of chicks that get it off of the projects, Queen. She's like, I never fucked in the projects. You mean
No,
outside?
Queen said she don't need full
Get in the
play.
bag.
I'm gonna say,
You
ooh,
understand?
Queen.
Only
I'm
stay
That's
interested.
what I'm talking
outside of
about.
the projects.
Queen a freak,
Outside.
yeah.
But I do like fucking on comfortable beds, though, man. I really do.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of like foreplay.
Queen the type to pop up to your
She
job
said,
and suck your dick and say, I bring you lunch.
Oh, what is this
Jesus.
nigga?
I'm
Yo, he
saying
is
if it's a
wild.
Cooper sandwich, I'm with this shit, Egg.
Word.
Hey, Egg, if it's a Cooper's or a sandwich is unlimited, I'm with this shit. It
Yo,
got to
No.
be the right type of sandwich, though.
she was
You
like,
know what I'm
yo, how
saying?
did you
Queen from Brooklyn, yo. Queen from Brooklyn.
Oh, all right. So tell her to just bring me one of them dollar pods. You know the shit.
No,
Bring
I'm
me one of
talking
those
Yo,
about
Queen,
brothers
when,
no.
pizzas
If
and shit.
she,
yo,
You
when,
know.
when
her
Queen
lunch
get
is
out,
bringing to you is her mouth.
okay,
No.
so,
That's enough for me too. I'm not picky.
I
I'm
had
not
that
picky.
happen to me before.
You know what I
a
mean?
nice
Girl came up, sucked me off, said she bringing me lunch. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, listen.
a hot
I don't know how
My
it
baby
happened, but
mother, one of my baby mothers was my boss. I fucked my baby mother at the job that we was working to together when we was there. I can say it now. Neither one of us worked there. I mean, fucking that
where
bitch in
was
the
it?
job.
Where was it?
Smash burger.
Oh,
Oh
come on.
man,
It is the truth.
There's a place called Smash Burger.
I swear to God.
Oh my God, yo, see, Jersey always, it's in Jersey, so they built it for that purpose. They built it specifically for that.
Yeah. And a burger from there like $10. You feel what I'm talking about? It's like one of them expensive joints.
they're
And you
like,
take a
welcome
chick
to
from
the
Jersey
Good
there,
Yeah.
Burger,
and she
home
think
of
you
the
did the
Good
world for
Burger.
her too. You take a chick from Jersey there, she think you did the world for. If take a chick from Jersey, take her to
I
City
swear to
Island, and
God.
oh my God, yo, it's like her eyes just light up like she seen snow for the
Take a
first
bitch
time.
to
But she
Chick-fil-A. I know bitches
Nah,
who
you
ain't
take
never
her to
been to
City
she like,
Chick-fil-A.
Island.
yo, she said, yo, they got knives and forks here. Oh shit.
Yeah, them
She said, I
motherfuckers be
only
having real
stab people
knives in
with
City
these.
Island.
I don't. She
I'll
said, I
tell you
only
that.
stab people with these. I don't cut no steak.
y'all niggas
Like,
ain't
what the
balling.
fuck?
If it ain't
Oh my
crown
These
God.
fried,
cups ain't these cups are
y'all
not
niggas ain't,
styrofoam.
y'all niggas balling. If it ain't crown fried, it's white
Yo,
cat.
yo. They be like, you be like, yo, tell a waiter to take this back. They got food on the plate still. They got little, you know what I'm saying, dried food. Like, no, I don't care. I'm not. They used to eat off
I
paper
don't care
plates
what it is.
and shit. Added flavor. Yo,
Trying to tell you. You take a certain type
doggy
of bitch
bag.
out, you be like, they be amazed, man. They be amazed.
She
I ain't
used to
gonna lie,
body
I was
bag,
like
not
that. I
doggy
was like
bag.
that at one point when you start to fuck with different type of bitches that take you to different type of places. No disrespect with the bitch word, all respect with the bitch word. Now I mean when
Nah,
bitches start taking you places and start teaching you shit, you like, what the fuck, bitch? I ain't never been no place like this. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from bitches too. Like you feel me? I done been around
yeah,
some bitches who ball. Like you feel me? They don't eat at certain places. Like
yeah. But that's every. Yo, I notice a lot of hood chicks now will say Oh, I don't eat Popeyes. I don't eat Burger King. I don't eat that. But they don't know how to
Word.
cook. Where they be going?
I just never
Where they
tell
be
you why that's wrong, bro. No bullshit.
Go
Huh?
in there and they got all microwave dinners and shit. Talking about something I
You know what
be
I'm
at work
saying?
all the time. Bitch, nobody want to hear that. You still should cook if you be at work, motherfucker.
You be
You
at
should
work
know
on the
how, at
you
least.
be at work all the time, but you be on the phone at work. You don't be
Yep.
actually doing
On
work.
Instagram.
Filing your goddamn nails.
You know what
There's
I'm
a
talking
lot of
about?
bitches that don't know how
Call
to
it
cook. They
Eggy.
just
Talk
know how
about
to
so she
boil
about to go
water.
bust him after that.
Eggy, sing me a song, Eggy. I like when you be singing me songs and shit.
She be like, Eggy, where's eggs to men at? You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a groupie and shit.
Eggs
Oh,
the man.
good.
Man, that shit
Yeah,
only work
man.
on the internet. I try that shit in real life.
For real.
Just
For
don't be
real.
trying to hear that shit.
That's why it's funny, because it's reality. That's why I be bugging. Because I know I'm an asshole, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. If I want the mouth, I'ma tell a bitch. That's why they like me. So fuck it. Why stop?
Yeah, I guess if it works, I mean, you know.
That romance don't be working
Like you
for no
said, when the
bullshit.
bitch like you, she like you for whatever. So once you stop being that, like when you know how like a lot of these niggas turn into Superman lovers and shit after a bitch like them for not caring, and they fuck
Yeah.
up the whole shit. That's how that shit be happening.
Oh shit, you held the door for me, nigga? Nah, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You trying to get nice, nigga?
This nigga get after you fucked me, you gave me the entire cab fare. You ain't let
You
me
wanted
walk
the
halfway
cuddle.
home.
Word, you wanted the cuddle, nigga. Like
Oh
what?
shit. This nigga remembered my birthday. Oh hell no.
Fuck
I
wrong
was
with him. He must be fucking another bitch.
oh shit.
He remembered my birthday.
I was
The fuck?
unconscious and this nigga called an ambulance. This nigga is a lame.
Yeah, he thought he would let me die. He said he was a thug.
I was singing the light and all that shit. He said he was a thug. You supposed to pour out liquor for me, nigga, not give me the Heimlich maneuver.
On some real shit, a good cuddle will go a long way, yo.
Hey, yo, hey,
I
A
done
long way
cuddled a
the
lot of.
opposite direction though.
No, I'm saying a lot of chicks never got hugged or felt affection.
And
But
don't want
cuddle,
it
yeah,
because
that's
of that.
true.
the
That's
right
true.
Don't want it.
cuddle, the right cuddle go a long way. I done cuddle bitches from the age of 14. They married. That pussy still
You
mine.
cuddle bitches that's the age of 14. God damn.
No, I'm
Yo,
talking
yo,
about.
I don't
I'm
think you
talking
should have
about.
said that on
He said
I'm
live.
when
talking
Yo,
he
about.
was 14.
I'm
they
saying
cuddle
when I was
14-year-old
14.
bitches. Yo, Ed, come on, don't cuddle 14-year-old.
That was stupid. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
yo,
hold you.
son.
But that's gonna go left.
Nah, I'm just
I ain't
joking.
even gonna
Yo,
hold you.
yo, yo,
One of
Ed
the
didn't
things I
say
used to
that. Ed
tell
didn't say
bitches,
that.
a good nap with a bitch would go a long way. You
Oh,
heard?
shoot. Oh, man. Oh,
For
shit.
Yo,
real.
Queen, where you at, baby?
You gotta know that bitch,
Queen
or
at
your
work.
pockets be empty.
Queen
Yeah,
said she
nah,
doing
you
class.
don't go to sleep around nobody you don't fuck with like that. You know the shit. You know how we rocking.
Might end up
I
with
stay the fuck up all
No,
night until it's
I
time
was
to go home.
telling niggas this story earlier about I was messing with this chick for a minute.
Yeah.
Word up.
might
Treating
end up
bitch
handcuffed
caught
to
her
the
going in
bed or
my
some shit.
pockets and shit.
Oh
Might
yeah.
end up
My cousin, he got into some shit like that at one time, and the bitch she damn near ate a Moet bottle.
oh wow.
Word on his birthday, the nigga was
That
passed
shit,
out. Like, and
shit.
mind you, he the breadwinner nigga, you heard? So
Mm-hmm.
he fell asleep with one of his peoples he knew for a long time. And the nigga was passed out. He said he just happened to wake up and the bitch hand was still in his pocket. He said he looked at it, was just like, bitch, what
No,
you doing?
that's what
Oh, he
we.
And
said,
and and he started yelling and his sisters came in there and shit got real.
That's
uh-oh.
what we discussing,
He
yo.
packed her out.
Where it
Yeah,
started
they
from,
threw
what a
her down like
man.
15 steps and all
It
that.
was like where the
Oh,
man
yo,
put his
yo, did she make
hands
a
on a
sound when
woman.
she, yo, did she make a sound when she hit each step like, oh, eat, ah, oh, ah.
No, that bitch was damn near unconscious after every step, bro. That bitch was damn near gone when them niggas was throwing that bitch down the step.
Damn, yo, that is a
Shit
hard
was
knock
real.
life for us. It's a hard knock life. That is
Yeah,
rough.
that shit was real. Niggas almost went to jail over that shit for real. Niggas had to pay that bitch, you heard?
They should
Niggas had
almost
to
go to
pay.
jail. They should put you in shadow jail for that, just because it was
Yeah.
retaliation. So it ain't like you did it. You know what I'm saying? As like yeah, you didn't just do it maliciously. You know what I'm saying? But damn,
They could have stopped, and it was a lot of liquor, it's a birthday party, and you know what I'm saying?
she almost stole your money. You could have almost whooped the ass. You didn't have to
That nigga
really
had
do it.
he had like 7 bands. It wasn't that crazy, but it was like 7 bands.
Nah, that's crazy. That's
She
crazy.
could have
Never
caught him.
mind.
She could have caught him with way more
Never
than that. Like he
mind.
usually had more money than
They
that.
should have threw her out a window.
Man, they threw that bitch down the wooden steps and the concrete steps
Nah, they should
after
have done. They
feeding
should have.
her a Moet bottle like to the head a few times.
They should have power bombed her through a barbecue table. I ain't gonna front. That is 7
Bro,
racks.
the party stopped, bro. You know the party stopped because niggas was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Fuck is going on? Niggas
They
start
hit.
going home. We going home.
Oh my goodness. That
We
is
going the
crazy.
fuck home, nigga.
They
Everybody going
all
to jail, nigga.
hell no, son. 7 bands. Nah.
Yeah, it was like he had like 7 in his pocket.
That is crazy. And she almost took all of that.
You get the
Yeah,
laptop, Queen. Easier. You just
mm,
come to my channel, subscribe to the
yeah.
new
She
joint.
had. I mean, her hand was still in his pocket when he start blacking. He like, what the fuck is you doing, bitch? So then, of
And
course,
she
she
was
pulls
just
her
stuck
hand
there
out his
paralyzed.
pocket.
Hold on. She was just
You
stuck
know what I
there
mean? So
paralyzed with fear with her hands.
she was, how like when you caught with your hand in the cookie jar? That's what the bitch was. She was like,
Oh my god.
cause you stopped moving, I still could see you, right? You feel me? So
What
him
she thought
blacking
this
on the
was red
bitch
light,
brought
green
them
light,
in
one,
there
two,
and shit.
three. Yeah, red light, green light,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Niggas turn
bro,
around and you
and
just sit.
bro, he the birthday boy at his own birthday party at his house.
Oh my god. I don't
In his
blame her.
house. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
Oh
That
man,
shit was crazy.
she probably got footprints
I'm
all
not
over her shit.
She
something
got some
crazy.
bands though. She got some bands. She got hella bands though.
For what? How'd she get that?
Cause that lawsuit got
She
crazy.
pressed a
Like,
lawsuit on the nigga, and so all the
yeah,
money that she was trying to rob,
Nah,
she had to end up paying her more than she actually stole or trying to stole.
yeah, yeah,
All you
Oh
have to do
man,
nah,
is
just
just
yeah.
pour me
order
a
Shit,
glass of wine.
the link out
shit
there.
got
You
shit got crazy.
ain't way.
ain't, ain't that about a bitch? God
That's
Nah,
damn.
what I said,
a
man.
glass of wine.
That little
You
street
good.
stories and shit like that, man. Eggy know up here we go through some shit. Like we see some shit on the regular. Like that was at a house party with my own family.
Yo,
Like you feel
Queen,
me?
pull up.
The
So it
whole
was like
family,
normal shit.
the whole family got involved and all that. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
shit got real. Shit got real. It was like,
Oh, um,
shit got real.
Oh my god, yo, that is
Shit got real.
ridiculous. But that's messed up that that he ended up having to pay out. Oh man,
Yeah, he gave that bitch like 30 bands.
what?
always right.
He gave her like
Oh,
30
yo, it
bands.
wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. He should have just
Those
let her
mad.
take the shits.
You
Like 30 something. Yeah. They're like 30 something. He gave like 30,
Oh
35, some shit like that.
no, he should have just let her take the seven
that's
racks.
kidding.
Oh man, that's
That shit was
horrible.
rough.
Yo, Queen, pull up, man.
Oh
I want to know
man,
what color wig you got on tonight, mama.
I was gonna
Uh-oh.
tell you.
you should be asking what color thong she got on tonight.
Google, yeah, because
Yeah, I
everything.
wanna
That
see.
too.
Shit.
She don't got one
That
on.
too. I ain't
Ask what
going
Oh,
ask
front. I
what
like Queen, man. I like Queen, man. For real.
actually Chrome, and all you
I
Oh
gotta
like
do
why?
her
is
Oh
little
why?
petite
Let
ass.
me chill. Let me chill. I
Queen,
Nah,
Queen,
nah.
please.
Go ahead, beloved. Go ahead. I'm
wait.
just saying, man. You feel me?
Nah,
I
we
just
ain't that
want to rep.
type.
What?
Huh?
Yo,
Nah, not me. I ain't that type.
Can't go
Oh,
ahead
you
and
ain't
let us
If
got
know
a
how
time?
you
nigga say
feel.
he feeling the shorty, nigga, I ain't even gonna
Nah,
fuck with it like that.
no, like that. I like her vibe. You dig? I like her vibe, man.
Fact though.
You do. I'm gonna have problems with you.
Hey,
I'm telling
Clyde.
What's
Yeah, I
going
What's
don't know.
on?
good,
I
What's
was just
going
baby?
on,
saying.
We got a
What's up,
celebrity in the
Cly?
building.
Clyde? Where that
Hey,
Hello,
coconut
Miss
oil at?
Diva.
Hi.
Miss
Hi.
Diva.
Clyde, I thought you was gonna take
What
your
happened?
ass to sleep.
I'm about,
I
She ain't
was
even.
I'm about to
I
do
was to
it.
come over here, but I went live real quick because I went to Gotti's page first, which I shouldn't have done because he has a lot of trolls over there. And I got
She,
upset.
Yeah,
she came
You
on
Put
the
know,
your
first
you
pants
know to
on
come
room
over
tonight.
and
here with the new kids. You heard?
she didn't say nothing when she jumped on. It was like sweat me like I'm supposed to be sweated.
right.
Clyde, the
Just like
trolls really love you,
just
Clyde.
like sweat me.
You look like
Yo, super retarded.
You
Yo,
know that's
super
my
stupid.
sis.
Why you looking at me?
Oh man, I'm ready for her.
No, you
Oh
think she's
shit!
gonna
Oh,
bother
here we go.
Here
Here
we
we go.
go.
What the fuck? She just got
Hey,
here. What the fuck?
Queen, chill out,
Who's
Queen.
that?
Could you give her like 10 minutes?
Yo, Casmo, they black.
hey,
What you expect?
yo,
Hey,
Who
Clyde.
is
They
God
that?
saying you
damn.
look. They
Queen
saying you look
Tragic,
like a
Clyde.
crackhead, Clyde.
Yo, T, I'll jump off
I'm
and
not
let Queen jump
answering
in if
any
that's
of
what you
this
want to do.
shit.
oh no,
I'm
Queen
not up
Yeah.
here to
gotta
answer this.
Clyde,
wait, but we gotta
Clyde,
fix
you put
something.
on panties?
Everybody gonna go. I need to ask Claus some
I'm not
shit.
doing none of that shit here. Huh?
Yeah,
You
AOT.
put on panties?
Huh?
AOT, fuck all that drama
Doesn't
shit
matter
for a
about
second,
this.
bro.
Clyde,
Yeah, I'm
stand
not
up for
dealing with none
Poppy.
of that shit over here.
What you mean? Why you
Okay?
Yeah,
Clyde,
she
stand
she
up.
came to be comfortable. You heard?
That's it.
no?
Tell me what you want to do.
Who
Do,
gave
do,
lay
do.
back?
Tell me where you want to go.
Tell them bitches they can
Baby,
catch her
just
on
be
Or
her
I'll come
page
back up
because
comfortable.
she
when
got numbers.
Yo,
Hold
Super,
on.
what you
What
know
happened?
about that K
slow
Camp?
down. I'll come
Yeah,
back up.
for
I'll
some
go in
women,
the
Nah,
chat.
lay back,
No,
get
stay
I
comfortable.
right
know.
here because
No,
I'm about to
Get
drop
No,
that
comfortable,
I'm
Queen
gonna
to
go
Clyde.
the
in the
boom.
chat.
Clyde,
How
nah,
I'm
about
lay
trying to
that?
see
back.
that little
Nah.
booty,
Like
man.
going in
Hold
the
on,
chat.
hold
Like
on,
going in
hold
the
on.
chat.
I don't
uh,
do none of that shit. I don't
Hey,
know. I
Clyde,
can't.
whoever that was,
You need to, Clyde, you need to stay
we
right
weren't
here.
even talking to them. We don't even know who that is. So
Yeah,
what
we don't
happened
know.
to what was discussed here?
oh yeah,
Who
we was
talking?
geeking.
Yeah.
You know we was
Oh,
geeking.
hey, what's
Yeah, we
up?
was geeking before.
Ain't nothing wrong though, Cosmo. Not tonight, honey. What happened?
I
Huh?
went on my. I had to go on my channel,
Okay.
You could,
and I did
couldn't
for
wait
a couple hours, and then I came over here.
a couple of
Yes.
no. You over there messing around with Ice. You still love this nigga. Cosmo
No,
said
I
that.
don't.
Um,
Why do you say that?
Why did
Because
you
I had a
go over there?
conversation with him.
Yeah.
That doesn't have
I
shit
don't
to
really
do with it.
care
I was
about it,
just
but
trying to resolve shit. That's it. Nothing more. I don't know what y'all took from that.
I didn't even see it.
I'm
I don't
just
know what they talking about.
it's just me. I told you, oh Lord, this is trouble.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm
What do
here.
you want? Oh
Bring
Lord.
her back
It
on
don't
the
matter
shit,
if
please.
she's here. I'm not talking to her. So it don't matter.
Because
No,
I
yeah.
ain't buy your ticket.
No, you didn't.
Oh
I wasn't
Lord.
supposed to.
It wasn't for you to buy, and I'm not talking to
I
you.
know. You
Goodbye.
talking now.
Goodbye. Or I could
Bye.
go in the chat, T, and I'll just come back up when
No,
she
Clyde, you
talks.
stay
I
right
didn't
here.
even
All right.
I,
Let
No,
the
I'm about to go.
crackhead
I ain't
stay.
got time for this shit.
No,
how
Clyde, you got
hold on,
time.
how the hell hold
Clyde, you
on,
got
how
time
did
today,
I'm
y'all
Clyde.
not here to talk to nobody like that, and you know that.
uh,
I ain't here for that shit.
all right, but I
That's
didn't
not
know
even
that.
what I
I
came up
hold
here
on.
for.
I didn't know that. I don't understand how
No,
you
I didn't come up here to
somehow
talk
you
to
her
that bitch. She could go on her
well,
own
Eddie
channel and do
Ugly.
that shit. She ain't gonna fucking do none of that over
She
here.
don't
She could hit the
she
link on my
never she
page. I go live several times a day. She can't talk to me over here. Or I could go in the audience. It's not a big deal. I don't want to stop your little show, but I refuse to speak to any of those people right here. I just came to talk to you.
yeah, but I
See
thought
how you're doing.
but listen, honey, but the
It's
same
fine. You
thing
could
is I
have her
understand
on
you
here. I'll just go in the audience until she's finished.
yes, and I know what I can
We ain't
do.
gonna have both of us up here.
I'm more on what I talked to you about that I don't understand. Like what happened. You said you wanted the show. I hit you up
I did.
immediately. I told you I was there at the same
I
time.
know,
You
but it
changed
was
up
like
everything.
23 minutes in. It was 23 minutes like late, so I just went on my show and I got a little sidetracked. That's all. It wasn't
Yeah, all
nothing.
sidetracked all the way to Elf.
I don't
I'm not
understand what
mad
you're
at
talking
you.
about. It doesn't matter because I don't talk to him at all. So I'm confused.
So, oh, you didn't. How do you not talk to him, but you talk to him, honey?
I don't talk to him as far as what you're trying to imply.
No, I'm not trying to apply anything.
Yes, you
I'm
are,
not trying to
because you're
apply anything.
saying because I allowed him on my show that I'm somehow in love with this motherfucker that I've never fucked or had anything to do with.
No, that's what you said. That I didn't say anything about you,
I'm gonna
but
go in the
I don't
comment.
know.
I guess I don't know if she wants to come up
Oh,
here and talk. I don't talk to her. I don't know
who?
her like
Said
that.
it again? No, I don't know. She's not up here. The only ones that got anything to say is people who don't got anything to do with anything. My just
Yeah,
like I'm
this don't
telling
have
you,
nothing to
my
do with nobody. But yeah, I
is
just was trying to resolve it with Ice so that I can have one less enemy. That's it.
honey, the dude needs you. You can't. I don't know. I ain't even gonna go into that. Only thing I was saying. So you are you gonna do? Or that's all. My main concern is: are you gonna mess with what which we talk, what was talked about? That's what I'm mainly concerned. My whole point, what I'm talking about, because I told you I hit you to call to tell you that like soon as you left, I thought about it, and
Yes.
then I got shit situated
I
for
mean,
to
we could
do
talk
what
about
we.
whatever the fuck you want to talk about, but I'm not talking to that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to talk
I
to
don't
that
need
bitch.
you.
I'm not talking to her. I'm not here for
Okay,
that.
I don't
That's
know
not
why
what I'm
I
here
don't
for.
even feel like
And I'm
okay,
not
this is
here
what
to be interrogated because I allowed Ice to come on my channel. Fuck y'all. If you think that I'm in love with this nigga because I had a conversation, you're mistaken. I can have a conversation with anybody and try to resolve it with anyone. Anyone.
Cameron, stop trying. You're not up here, bro. You don't
I'm
come
just trying to
around.
come and be respectful. I don't have time for no dumb shit.
Stop trying to come up. You're not
All
getting
this
kicked out.
dumb
You're not
shit
getting.
is ridiculous. All this stuff in the comments.
Bros in the
I'm
cup.
only
Stop
been over
beating
here
up.
5 minutes.
You are
Huh?
you, but I told you. Oh my God, you're tough,
No,
bro.
it's
You're
fine.
tough.
So then what is there to
I
really
told
talk
you.
about?
I didn't know. Bro, why are you trying to come up there for? And I already told you no, nigga.
Oh, damn.
The hell's wrong with this? Like, you don't even fucking come up here, period, dog. You're not coming up here, Kim. Get off of there.
Oh,
Not letting
God.
you up there. God damn, nigga. Y'all niggas stop acting like babies, bro. Again, to you, my point of what I'm telling you is something was supposed to have been dead and said. That's like now, like what they're putting up there. No vibes. You're supposed to do something. I ask you, are you going to do that or not? Then
Do
you
what?
keep yelling about
Do it.
attraction.
Do what? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Do what?
What we talked about 3 hours ago, honey.
Oh,
Are
about
you gonna
yes,
do?
we could. I'm single. Willing to speak on anything. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not going to talk to just anybody
You
you
don't
pop
have
up
to
here.
keep telling me
I
that. I
told you
didn't
that.
know the
Yeah, I
situation.
have no
That
problem.
was
Yeah, if you have time, we could do that. That's why I came.
all right. So I like I said, I can't. I usually do it. Like
Oh yeah.
damn, I really want to. I can't imagine to do that like that. So basically, all right. So fuck it. It's not gonna be normal. I still will do what I would normally do on the Western interview. Though. That's the thing. It was supposed to be like a setup interview, and we wasted time on it. That's what it said. I really want to close this out. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do because I don't like how I do. I hope this thing don't play on me. All of y'all, please, when you roll the blunt, just come back. Miss Diva, you hear me?
Huh.
Nobody else, being you. Come back in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, don't go, don't do anything else this time.